Hi. If I feel like I have crazy people energy right now, it's because I do. I just recovered our, I just released, can't words. I just released our English cover of Kazeno Anthem, the Witch Hat Atelier opening, and I feel released. It was supposed to come out a month ago. A lot of things happened. So it didn't come out until now, but you know what? What's done is done. I'm just glad it's done. Nameless, hello. Welcome to a YouTube chat. Twitch side, we got Stippy, Certified Disaster Vibe, Michari, Mr. Champ, Bamboo, Aurora, Amamiya. I think that's everyone I see in chat. Oh, Vertigree, hello. Skirk, SK3, RK3, the school. What the Vertigree, what is this? This is a reference to something 100% and I'm not getting it. MC, thanks, welcome. All right, I'm gonna continuously draw. Oh, you know what? We should add a command. We should add a command for the new cover. I'm so proud of it. I need to make sure everybody watches it. Your homework for today, class. Okay, one second. Let's do wait, do I have this command yet? No. Okay, so I can add new cover. Let's see. Witch Hat Atelier OP English cover out now. Will that work? Yay! And then I can pin something on YouTube. How's that? I think that's good. I think that's great. Saw it at work. Hell yeah, Kami. Tropic lighting? Stippy, 25 streams. Happy 25 stream streak. Thank you for always clocking in for the stream shift. The voyage home. Oh, so your pun is flawed because it's not the 3rd, it's the 4th. Okay, all right. You know what? An attempt was made. Is there a way you could have made it Roman numeral 4 would have required a V? I guess probably not. Okay, let me add the new cover command to the title. Okay, I think we are all set, guys. How's everyone doing? I'm on crazy people energy. It's okay, I have tea. The tea should, I don't know, will it calm me down or amp me up? I don't know. Green tea, oh, that's strong, I oversteeped it. Green tea can be pretty intense. Crazy! Wow. Is that the answer to my question of how are you doing? The answer to how are you doing is crazy! Because that's how I would answer the question right now. If somebody were to be like, Ying, how are you doing? I would be like, crazy! If we can have skork, we can have skivka. Yeah, skivika. The skavenge of the skiv. Otaku no face, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I just watered down my tea, so I think it should be better now. Honestly, what I need is alk. What would I drink? Wait, I can't. Well, I could. I have a lot of, like, this was just one deadline of many that I needed to clear today. I still need to set up distribution. I put up the video before distribution, which I almost never do. It should hit Spotify in like a week or 2, I guess. I don't know. I need to do that. And then there's like a bunch of cosplay prep stuff I haven't done yet. Alcohol? Alkaline? Alkaline? Oh shit. Did my stream just stutter? Did you guys see that? Was this just me? Did my video just freeze up? That never happens. What was that? Haunted? CPU? Yeah, there was like a... Hold on, let me... Core temp tell me, am I overheating? Because the fan is going faster than it should be. Louder than it should be. No, max min are like hovering 87 Celsius. That should be fine. I mean, it's a little on the high side, but it's not like weird. Eh? Okay, well, whatever. No, everyone go along with it. One of the hairdressing professors at my college once tried to sell everyone on drinking alkaline water. Like basic water? Why? What's the selling point? Is it like those gym bros with creatine? Is that the vibe? There's like a it helps you build bulkier muscles or something. Ghost in the machine. I am but a shell of my former self. It's a ghost in the shell now. Speaking of hairdressers, yesterday I learned that apparently Saibik is joining into tech issues. Welcome. Yesterday over dinner we did a Father's Day dinner because my dad's not going to be here for Father's Day, and my mom was like, "Yeah, did you know that there's a stereotype in Shanghai that all the hairdressers choose like English names for themselves and they're all called Tony?" And I was like, "Wait, like every hairdresser who chose an English name chose the name Tony?" And she was like, "Exactly." So now everybody, instead of saying like your hairdresser, like we would say 老师 or 师傅 as like an honor, like a, what's the word? Honor, what's the word I'm looking for? The like the epithet for a name is an honorific. Thank you, Dribble Horses. Honorific. The honorific you would typically use for like a professional who, you know, does something for you would be 老师 or 师傅. And so it would be like hairdresser 老师 is what we would say. And instead of saying that, people in Shanghai just go like, "Oh, your haircut's really nice. Like your Tony 老师is really good, huh?" They just say Tony 老师 now instead of hairdresser 老师. I think it's so funny. And then I was like, "The women too?" And she was like, "Oh no, just the men, just the men." But when you isn't Tony a gender neutral name? Like I feel like I've met women whose names are Tony. I guess it's usually spelled with an I instead of a Y. So I was like, they could. Tony 老师 could be a lady. There's a lot of like Shanghainese-isms like that. Like tia, lo tia, fa tia. The word tia, it's like very hard to translate, but it comes from the English word deer. Like, "Oh, be a deer," and hand me the handkerchief or whatever. The longest time I was like, "Oh, tia is just like a Shanghainese word. Like it doesn't exist in other dialects." And my mom was like, "That's actually English." I was like, "What?" My ass in China would be like, "Who the hell is Tony?" Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, Tony 老师. Like, how do you know all of the hairdressers' names? They don't use 师傅 for hairdressers. I don't know if it's a Shanghainese thing, but we tend to just default to 老师 for everybody. I don't know why. It's just my default is to always use 老师 as an honorific. If I'm trying to express like respect for somebody who's like who you know does a skilled labor thing, it's always 老师. Tony's usually short for Anthony or Antonio, so it doesn't sound gender neutral to me, but I could be wrong. I think it's because I've met like Tonys. Like Toni Morrison is a woman, right? Toni, Tony. Like we know of, there's like famous women who are named Tony. What would be, is it a nickname? What would it be short? If it's not short for Antonio, what would it be short for women? I don't know how that works. Maybe they're just named Tony. In Japanese, there's a concept of waseigo. Yeah, Japanese made English, exactly. I mean, nowadays, waseigo is like, isn't the joke that it's like most of Japanese now? Like you could go to Japan and not know Japanese and like just use like Japanified English, basically. Orange juice, birthday cake, ticket. What else we got? Coffee. Right? Like, yeah, just say it with a Japanese accent. Dude, fuck it. I feel like I understand why a lot of Japanese people don't like it, though. Like, I feel like it would drive me crazy. Okay, I was so dressed up for stream yesterday, and now today I feel like I'm dressed in, like, fuck-ass, like, I'm wearing, like, bicycle shorts and ankle socks. Like, I'm in full dad mode today. Yesterday I was, like, rose-patterned button-down and a flared mermaid skirt. High-waisted flared mermaid skirt with a tasteful slit. And today I'm full geezer mom. Let me show you guys, like, the bicycle shorts and the ankle socks. It's so cursed. I looked in the mirror before starting stream and I was like, should I change? And then I was like, no. We contain multitudes. This is so dad of you. I like rejected ankle socks for so much of my life. Because I'm a fucking millennial. I'm not a real millennial. I'm like a zillennial. But I was always open to ankle socks as like a fashion statement. But since I didn't really have that many cute ankle socks, I like didn't really do it. And then recently I was at Costco and I like couldn't find my favorite like low low cut socks. Oh shit, I just opened the wrong launcher. Hold on, I need the Hoyo launcher. I couldn't find my favorite ankle socks, and then the low ankle socks, and then everything else they had was like weird polyester material. I didn't want a cotton, and then the only cotton option they had was like the high ankle ones, and I was like, I mean, the kids have got to be onto something. So let's try it. Like, I, for one, actually kind of trust the Gen Zs. I'm very biased because I'm like 1 foot in the generation, you know? But I was like, let's give it a shot. And then, you know, I don't know if I can go back. I was really worried it would like give me weird sensory issues, and it kind of did at first, but then I adjusted and it was okay. Like, I kind of got used to it. Where is my sound mixer? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure the Genshin audio is like not too loud as I'm launching it in the back right now. My generation be having ankle or higher socks, but I didn't get on it till like college. High school was only ever cycling through those Costco Puma socks. Yeah. It's like the Costco Puma socks are not low enough. Does that make sense? They also had a Puma option that was even lower, and then it had the little like silicone tab in the back. I wanted those, and Costco stopped selling those. I burned myself pretty bad while straightening my hair today. There's like a tiny blister. Sorry, you guys cannot see that. It's just white. There's like a little blister forming. I didn't realize it was that bad. What the fuck was I talking about? Costco Puma socks. Yeah. They had the normal ones they've always been selling for many years, and then they had an even lower one with the silicone tab at the back. And I like those because those are really good for like truly no-show sneaker socks. And there's a lot of outfits where I feel like it's just like, for me, cuter to not have the ankle. Like, I want to have the option, but they don't sell them anymore. OMG, is that Yang? What's up, Dono? What's the appeal of low socks? Do people like the tops of their shoes chafing their leg skin? I think it's because I need like really low socks because I wear a lot of like boat shoes, Oxfords. Like, those are really, either you have the full show socks or the no show socks. Like, those are your two options. And there are times where like I want it to look like I'm not wearing socks. For the Oxfords in particular, I like the no ankle look. But now that I wear a lot more like cropped pants, I feel like I can bring back the ankle sock. So I'm experimenting. I'm in my fashion experimentation phase right now on specifically socks. It's just hard to find socks that are made with good enough materials nowadays and also like look good at the same time. Like, a lot of the cotton ones are really ugly, but we'll see. Moonlit, hello. Hello. Auggie hello. If they're comfy, they're comfy. Well said. Just watched the new Genshin special program and I was sent spiraling. I saw people losing their shit over it. I can't watch any of them yet because I'm not caught up. Boo! So I'll get there eventually. My level of physical activity makes that a bad idea. I mean, I walk or run an average of 10k steps a day, but I guess anything above that probably, I guess I don't, if I were in my like high heel Oxfords, I'm not exercising in them. That's purely for show. And then my running shoes don't chafe, so I can wear ankle socks for those. Yeah, and the ankle socks are actually, that's why the Costco ones are not low enough, because those are the default Puma ones are high enough that they're not chafing, because it's like literally high enough that it's like protecting my foot from chafing. Yeah. No, this is young. Ankle socks are a dance class thing for me. Otherwise, it's low socks or knee-high compression socks. Oh, I tried the knee-high compression socks because people said it helps your circulation, and I just like didn't really, I don't know, I guess I didn't feel the benefit. It was also such a pain in the ass to put on. Like, as a sweaty person, it was kind of a pain in the ass to put on the ankle socks. Sorry, the compression socks, because they just got like stuck on my leg. I'm abnormally sweaty, guys. I don't know if it's obvious. See, so like, have you tried wearing a random strap on your leg? I'm a cosplayer, bro. How many random straps do you think I have worn in my life? A lot. Even last stream, we were talking about the like Love Live. Wow, this burn is really painful. And it's on my mouse hand. I might be a little bit nerfed today. I'm so distracted by like the burning sensation on my palm. How did I even burn myself this bad? I don't know. Well, it's blistering, so hopefully it'll stop hurting pretty soon. Why are you wearing random straps on your leg though, Orbticon? The thigh discussion. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you caught it then. You know exactly what I'm referring to. Oh, because you were watching the VOD. I wear them because when I stand up, I nearly pass out. So it like helps your circulation enough that it reduces your chances of passing out when you stand up too fast. Now that I can get behind. That would be worth the annoyance of pulling the socks on, because I also, like, when I stand up too fast, the vision goes white. 贫血. What is that in English? Anemic? I don't know. I have bad circulation. I just checked the stream I missed. I missed Vampire Yuri VN. Hi, what can I say? Happy Pride. It's okay. I feel like that visual novel was taking a little while to warm up. If anything, the good part's probably coming next. I don't think you really missed that much. I could summarize it in several sentences next stream. Yeah. Skirk found in kitchen. What's she doing? I think probably burning the house down. Yeah. I burned my hand from the steam from my kettle last week. Oh, steam burns hurt. Oh, even though they're technically lower temperature than like these burns. Yeah, because this was like, my hair straightener was on like 315 degrees Fahrenheit. At least for steam, it's like 200 something usually. But that was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. I was gripping the straightener too high up on the, like, where the heat part was exposed. Hoi hoi, Ninjash! I've deadlifted too fast a few times. I had the experience of narrowed vision and hearing in slow motion. That's scary when you're lifting, I feel like. Like, what if you drop everything? I burnt my fingertip the other day because I forgot pans get hot when you cook on. Deeply relatable, Allison. One time, my dumbest ever steam burn was, I don't know what came, it just possessed, just like an intrusive thought that I obeyed, you know? And there was steam coming out of the, I was very young, to be fair, but it was definitely an intrusive thought that I obeyed. Like, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Steam coming out of the rice cooker, and I was just in the kitchen. I was like 12 probably. And I looked over at the steam cooker and I was like, that steam, like the way it's coming out of the rice cooker is really cute and I want to pat it. So I gave it a little pat. And I burned myself. Like, of course I did. To this day, I just wonder, like, why didn't my parents ever get me checked up for something? I feel like I was off there, like, I was doing a lot of, like, abnormal stuff. And my parents would just be like, oh, you know, kids are just kids. Like, I don't I think the problem with being raised by parents who probably have undiagnosed ADHD is that they think that everything you do is normal because that's what they did growing up, right? But, like, they're undiagnosed. I'll just, like, I do shit and then I'll complain about stuff and they're like, isn't that just doesn't everybody do that? I'm like, no. I've recently learned that not everybody does that. Like, the one time I left bacon in the bathroom drawer, or I found my mom's laptop in the linen closet. I was like, these are not things that people who don't have ADHD do. Like, they just don't do it. I thought it was normal too, and it turns out it's not. Who fucking knew? Not just parents, but also grandparents. Yes, exactly, because it literally runs in the family. That's literally how that works. My dumbest ever burn was as a teen in science class when we've been doing an experiment heating substances over Bunsen burners and compared the weight changes. It was no longer red hot. I had the intrusive thought of press down on the scale to see the number change. Oh no! That sounds horrible. Oh my god, Stippy, the sneezing from the sun thing I also didn't know about until fairly recently. Yeah. Fa says, my stupidest burn. Wow, I love that everyone's just sharing your dumbest burn stories now. My stupidest burn is when we were doing our first ever cooking class and we were making pancakes and we just finished and I was like, I wonder what the line on the cooking plate is for. And then I wonder if the cooking plate is hot. So I touched it to check. It was. Yeah. We're just, you know, we're dumbass kids and then, like, I think a good number of us have ADHD. So it's... That is just how it is. When I was like 5 or 4, my mom told me not to touch the stove, so I wanted to find out why, and I still have that tiny burn. I actually found out that my hands scar easier than other parts of my body. Like, if you see, like, all of these marks, like these weird dark marks on my hands, these are all, like, really minor scrapes. And they've all left, like, huge bits of, like, this is, like, there's, like, a thick blob of scar. You guys can't see that, but there's, like, a really thick thing of scar tissue here. That was just, like, a really surface level scrape. I have, like, all of these knuckle parts that, like, look really bad. That was purely just, like, my skin was dry and it cracked. And then it scarred after. I don't know why my hands do that. But they didn't used to always do that. Maybe it's an age thing. I don't know. And now whenever something, like, weird happens to my body, I'm like, maybe it's an age thing. Like, I was like, what's this? It might be a bug bite. I'm not sure. But I was like, maybe that's an age thing. Like, how come I can wear ankle socks and they don't bother me anymore? Maybe it's an age thing. I touched the stove yesterday, not realizing someone used it a minute beforehand. Oh no, I didn't. You wrapped your hand around a hot curling iron, Neon. Piping hot pizza on your thigh. That sounds really bad. It's worse when it's like goopy food stuff, because then you can't get it off. My OCD protects me aggressively from trying dangerous things. I guess that is the counterbalance. I always wonder, like, I feel like ADHD OCD combinations are probably really horrific. Like, two parts of versus like where ADHD and autism almost kind of go hand in hand in a lot of cases. Like, ADHD and OCD are the ones where I was like, I feel like it would drive you, like, OCD already drives you insane, right? Like, having to deal with it on top of ADHD in tension with each other must be just horrific. Like, I recently met someone who was like, yeah, I have the ADHD, the TISM, and the OCD. And I was like, what? You're living life nightmare difficulty mode. Like, that sounds very difficult. Kudos, for real. Jesus Christ. I had a very painful burn on the back of my hands for nearly a week from spilling oatmeal. It's always the food. I swear the food burns are worse than every other kind of burn. ADHD, autism, and Nana's one of these. Wow. It really is a triple threat. It is a triple threat. I'm sorry, but also mad props. Like, you're really doing that. I hope you're not raw dogging it. I hope you're at least medicated for some of it. And I guess a lot of the medications like work with each other. Like, one of the other comorbidities is depression, right? And the depression ADHD combo is a lot easier to medicate away using like serotonin receptor type stuff. Like, well, I guess Wellbutrin didn't work for me, but that was like a common one, right, to treat both. Pretty sure I have some ADHD or OCD. I'll trust your expert advising. Yeah, I think I see it in you. Now that you bring it up, Thanatos, I think, well, not everybody needs a diagnosis, but if you want one, I feel pretty confident that you would get something diagnosed for sure. It's like the kind of thing where it's like, for the most part, a lot of us are functional and it's not really disabling, right? Like, I don't consider myself disabled, even though I fucking have moderate ADHD and moderate anxiety. Like, I've been diagnosed for these two things. But it's not disabling. I work for the most part. And in many cases, it's kind of a superpower. Like, a lot of times I work better. My favorite ADHD trait is like being calm in a crisis. That's one of my favorites. The panic hits you after, though. You don't escape it. It still hits you. It's just later on. The really hard combo is ADHD and anxiety. Yeah, stimulants and anxiety, for sure. When I lose the stimulant lottery, it's not fun. The huge reason I don't like to use stimulant-based medication is because there are days where it just, like, the anxiety is a little higher and I didn't notice because I'm so used to it. And then the stimulants hit wrong. And then I'm just like having a panic attack on the floor. I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. It's so much, dude. Sometimes I look at my, during my highest anxiety years, my Fitbit heart rate monitor charts were like crazy. The one thing I don't miss the most, the one thing I miss the least about my software engineer days was when I was like on call. Holy shit, the heart rate spikes. Like, any little alert would go off or I would get a Slack ping and then my heart rate would spike from like, I would already have a higher than, my average resting is like 65 to 68-ish. During my on-call cycles, my average resting heart rate would be like 10 BPM higher, like in the 70s. And then it would spike like instantly from 70 something to over 100. Like I was doing cardio. And it was purely just because like I got a ping on Slack or like there was a Splunk alert or something. Fight or flight mode, like immediately engaged. I think it's like, I think the calm in a crisis thing, like the boon that you get from ADHD, I feel like it can only do it for so long. Like you can, eventually the panic still hits you and then you're just kind of cooked. And so being on call for like 2 weeks in a row was not it. So I'm fixing the focus on my webcam. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Be calm means surviving. Yeah, exactly. Locking in a crisis situation can make a huge difference. That's why it's like one trait that I actually really appreciate about ADHD. for me, the the calm and more focused thing with stimulants is like it depends on my anxiety levels that day. I'm looking at my Adderall right now, and also on the dosage. So if it's a lower dosage, I tend to hit that like Zen state, and if it's a higher dosage, sometimes the frantic panic sets in. But I think it's also because I'm really adjusted to caffeine. So stimulants in general might not be. I just like drink so much coffee and tea that I don't think my body reacts to stimulants like normal. But that's also kind of considered self-medicating, so. Thanatos said, I actually enjoyed your IRL hangout because we could bounce in and out of topics so easily. Yeah. That is, so I strongly believe that like, I'm pretty good at masking, to be honest. Like I can have a conversation with someone who doesn't have ADHD and they'll feel like they can follow me. But I think my default mode, like I have to mask less when I'm talking with people who also have ADHD because topic switches don't feel jarring to us. We just do it. I also wonder if that's like, I think a lot of streamers have ADHD, right? So like, what is it like if you're a stream viewer and like most of the streamers you watch have ADHD and they bounce topics like crazy? And like, I don't know, maybe it's different when it's stream because it's like entertainment for some people or background noise for other people, so maybe you don't notice. I've always wondered what it's like to live without ADHD. Like it feels really inconceivable to me. I have a really hard time imagining what life is like without ADHD. Which I imagine is true for the opposite as well, but yeah. Okay, we have yapped quite sufficiently. We're like half an hour in. Those were good yaps though. Thank you guys for sharing your burn stories with me and trading notes on I guess ADHD medication. Yeah, Kami jingling the keys right as I'm jingling my own keys is ridiculous. This keeps happening. You guys keep jingling the keys while I'm already jingling my own keys. Okay, I am ready to go. Let me get the capture up. Yep, that looks good. And then I need to unmute the game, and then I think we're good to go. Oh, it's already unmuted. Cool. I just need to unmute this and pause BGM. Yeah? Okay. Move my windows a little. And as always, let me know if there are sound issues or stuttering issues. Ooh, from Fulkan. Okay. We haven't done this in a long time. Oh shit! Guys, can you believe what I was doing off stream? I was farming. Isn't that crazy? Well, since I'm here already, I might as well. Right? Might as well. Oh, this is a lot harder on PC. Kami says, please stop. Alright, we'll stop. That's so crazy. I was farming. I was like, maybe it's finally time to level Arlequin, right? Like I feel like it's about time. And then I just that's how I realized that to get her mats you need to like unlock a whole fucking quest line, which seems ridiculous to me, but okay, it's not the first time this happened. I really should bring the claymore to this. Okay. Please let this be enough. Oh, she's on. Please. Oh, I'm out of time, not much time. Better with 60k. I was like, let me just fit in one run since we're here before I teleport away. Alright. Wow, using resin? Who am I? Literally, who am I? That's crazy. Ying playing Genshin Impact. Sunbringer, welcome to chat. Yeah, I've been back for 2 months now, actually. Pretty crazy to think about. We like Babby talk. Oh no, I forgot how fast these guys respawn now. Okay. Anyway, last time on Genshin Impact. Thanks for accompanying me on a quick farming run. Me always like, I can't waste chat's time. Stream has to be really engaging and intentional at all times. And then I'm just like, what if I just ran a quick farming run real quick? Anyway. Chiseled horseman. Okay, Nana. I see you. I see you and I respect it. I think we all, you know, have a little thing for centaur types, right? No expectations, man. I mean, I get that, but I have expectations. Does that make sense, Thanatos? Thank you for hydrating me, Shali. What the hell were we doing? Last time on Genshin Impact, we were... Oh, we're doing skirk. Skirk quest. So, actually, what I need to be doing is this. Yeah, Crystalina. Cool, cool, cool. And I'm on focused experience. Perfect, perfect. So just follow the quest marker. Here. Oh my god, back at the chasm? It's been a hot minute. You know, I think I 100% of the chasm. Hold on, let me check. Is that right? When does it give me? Oh, no, 78, 78. That's still pretty high, actually. Why did I feel like I had 100%ed it? I think it's because I like speed ran like a whole bunch of quests when I had COVID. The first time I ever got COVID, I like spent the whole time in the chasm. Oh, maybe underground is 100? That's possible. That's very possible. Okay, but we need to come here. God, my burn is hurting. Yeah, maybe the underground. I forgot the underground had a different percentage. You guys are so right. We'll check, we'll check. My memory's super faulty too. You guys know this. So, we'll see. I often say things with my whole chest. Like, what was the most recent incident was, I said it with so much conviction that you guys were like, that's not right. I said Safari's built on chromium. And then you guys were like, that's definitely not right. And I was like, oh, then was it Opera GX? And you guys were like, not that one either. I was like, oh, I could have sworn. I had so much conviction. I was like so certain. Never trust anything out of my mouth. I'm usually not like intentionally lying, but I am frequently spewing inaccuracies. But everything's on chromium. That's what I said too, Thanatos. Again, I said she's saying stuff again moment. Yeah, exactly. It was the official summer event. Oh, those puzzles with brain fog must have sucked, Lancer. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we are, back at the chasm again.
从这里进去，就能抵达你梦里的那个空间。
The way she can just like literally shatter reality like casually is scary. Skirky? No, it doesn't work. I tried.
虽然同是深渊秘境，但那边是别人的地盘，还是要谨慎行事。
放心吧，我会躲到你身后的。
Spouting inaccuracies with your full chest is so geezer of you. Yeah, my dad does that too. So the moment, like, for ages I wasn't like that. I was much more doubtful. I would like hedge things. And nowadays I just say things with my whole chest without even thinking. Like, I'm just so sure, you know? And the people are like, no, that's not, like, you seem very certain, but that's not correct. And then I just have flashbacks to like all the times my father has done this to me. I really am my father's daughter. Like, I'm very much becoming him. It's extremely humbling. Toyotas are the best cars. You know it. You know it, Thanatos. They're the best maker. Alright, let's go kick some thief ass.
多想一想特训的内容，或许能用得上。
I gotta say though, I think they kind of got me with the whole like, you have to start a quest line to get these ascension mats for Arlecchino thing. Cause, do I have enough actually? Let's see. No, I'm short flowers. Anyway. I was like, this game is fun for me again. Like, that's kind of crazy. I've gone through my Genshin rehab. And then, oh shit, I have to use skirk. I don't know how this works. People told me she was one of the, like... Wow, her animations are really satisfying. Like, they feel really whippy. Really whippy snappy. Pretty crazy. It's fun because she's like even the way she's animated, oh, her little fishtail. Even the way she's animated is kind of otherworldly. Like, she doesn't look like a Teyvat character, which is the whole point. Like, she doesn't even move like a Teyvat character. It's just so fast. Interesting. Space mermaid, indeed.
躲到你后面，拜托，靠你了。
If you hold her E, she gets a big burst. Okay, hold. Oh, whoa.
光碟万象，你们在这里做什么？
不要打扰我们的研究。
Oh, are you guys friends?
如同无人的房间里积满了
I
尘
don't
埃。
know how the hydro
How
works,
was-
but I assume this is gonna work fine. And one more.
静默。
I feel like the infused attacks make more sense for this. But if you hold on. No, why is the
力
Q?
量。
Huh. Alright, whatever. I'll read it later. Maybe it's time I built my skirk. I got her in the bencher immediately. Yeah, listen, you get me. You get me. You guys understand. I feel like it's sad that we've hit a point where like you can burn out on games now. Like it's something we do for fun. How did this happen? But it's okay. Clearly, it's also possible to recover. And if anything, I feel like that's kind of poignant that like if you can recover from game burnout, you can recover from life burnout too. You know what I mean?
前面好像没有路了，这里就是那个。
It was crazy. I was starting the Fontaine quest, the world quest, to get the Arlecchino Ascension mats, and at first I was like, oh, this is so annoying, and then I was like, actually, this is kind of fun. Then I was like, what? Am I enjoying Genshin Impact again? Like, not just I've always enjoyed the quest. I think that's the one thing that never changes. I've always enjoyed the MSQ, but like, exploration and world quests got to a point where it was just like not fun for me anymore, and farming got very unfun for me. And then I was like, wow, am I enjoying farming? That's crazy. We're so back. Nature is healing, guys. My recovery from Genshin burnout helped me recover from my life burnout. Exactly, Allison. I feel like, I don't know. I think there's something in there. Like it feels silly to say, but I really think there's something there.
失去了一部分灵魂碎片吧？你能感应到那部分灵魂碎片在哪儿吗？
Like I recovered from my Genshin burnout right alongside my stream burnout too. I'm streaming like a motherfucker now. We're releasing so much shit. Oh, by the way, you guys should listen to my new cover. I'm extremely proud of it. It's pinned in YouTube chat. You should definitely listen to it. I worked really hard. I was late to stream today because I was uploading this. Okay. Okay, something nearby.
看来对方也做好了准备，提前遮蔽了他
My
的
YouTube
气息
notice failing. Yeah.
否则灵魂
My
之间
notif click-through
应该
rate
存
is
在更
really
强烈的
bad
关
on YouTube. It's actually a little embarrassing, but it's okay. I'm not doing this as a job, you know, so it's okay. I'm just very unemployed. If this can become a job, I won't say no. I'm kind of in that headspace. Like, I'll put in a little more effort and be more regular about it so that like for example, I want to hit Twitch Plus, right? I don't know if we'll do that this month. I'll see maybe next month, but I'll try. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay. I'll go get a job.
等一下，快看，那些尖刺又出现了。
投鼠忌器，
I
说的
YouTube
就
noted
是
for
这种
that
情
because I was
况。
busy at the time.
反击的时候施出点力。
All right, time to go watch this. Time to go watch the cover, guys. What are you doing? Leave a comment. Gun to head, leave a comment.
对方既然夺走了你的灵魂碎片
I'm gonna mention
就一
it.
定不用他做些什么
We should do like the spot. Like sponsors are always like, oh, you have to mention our brand
想
like
办法找出来。
5 times through the stream. I'll do that for this cover, guys. Every like 20 minutes, I'll be like, have you listened to my new Witch Hat Atelier opening Kazeno Anthem English cover? Her clothes are her body. Oh, right. I don't know. I originally did not like her design. It's really, really grown on me. I really like it now. Wow. Oh. She's so fish-like. Like it's really fun.
刚才
She
开
kind of
始
like
对
slithers,
方的进攻重点就放在我身上
but，in a fishy way, not a snaky way.
自信能打穿我的防御，难道说
Oh, this is like a mermaid. I guess her entire concept is space mermaid. Actually, incredibly cool concept. Oh! wonder Skirk was like, you're different from child, you're my equal. Her dead fish eyes are so good. What was that? Huh?
收好。
What's Skirk baby meme? Wait, Agenite's
旅行者
in
斯科克，
both chats?
刚刚发生什么了？我看见斯科克的肩膀好像被……
I mean, there's no like, we've never seen an open, gaping, bleeding wound in Genshin Impact, so.
才归离远，你问我为什么那家伙盯上了你，
Okay,
将
sorry,
你
I'm
视
gonna
作
mute
重
my
要的
phone.
猎
That's what I was trying to do, and then I was like getting caught up in the cutscene. Okay.
现在答案已经很明显了，除了你本身就具备着不俗的实力之外，也是因为你有着所谓净化深渊的能力。
Wait. Okay. So whether it's a purification or like an offsetting thing, which was my theory from last time, Ether's being targeted because of it.
净
It's
化的
like
本质暂且不论，
counterbalancing.
借由这份力量，他就能做到许多原本做不到的事。
Him?
就比如洞穿我的防御，吞噬我的力量。
Who? Who's he?
不，最初他应该并不清楚我会来。拿走你的灵魂碎片，只是认为你的力量很珍贵，没想到碰巧能在这时候派上用场。
Oh, the person who stole it. Okay. Okay.
如果这世界上真有所谓的秘密，
Xbox wings?
指的应该就是这种无聊的巧合吧。不过，对我们来说也是好事。想明白他会将你的力量用在哪儿，就能反过来将你失去的东西拿回来。我心里有数。吃饱了吗？回答我的问题。为什么你会有吞心之境的全能？
吞心之间
Wait a second. Isn't that Skirk's thing?
啊，对啊，怪不得我看那个尖刺有点眼熟，那东西长得很像吞心之境头上的角。
这份全能不是你靠自己的力量得来的，对吧？如果你真有战胜吞心之境的实力，就无需四处收集魔神残渣这种不完整的力量。
Xbox glider has Kyneria lore. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, honestly, when you guys said wings, I thought of chicken wings. I was like, Xbox chicken wings. You meant the glider. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what are Xbox chicken wings? How do you get the Xbox glider? There's a yeah, I was 100% because of the KFC. Platform exclusive items had exclusive traveler lore. Oh, but buffalo don't have wings. Okay, sorry. Lock in.
我只能想到一种可能性。
With the Kinich Bob.
极恶旗苏尔特洛奇，是吗？
Well, you're the one who needs to kill your master, right? Or defeat. I don't know if she said kill.
何人称其为恶？苏尔特洛奇，苏尔特洛奇。
被力量冲昏了头脑，已经失去了基本的交流能力吗？
再等等，我还没有。
Nana, this is motivating you to learn Chinese? Hell yeah. I love that. Orly, happy 3 months. Thank you for the resub.
痴迷力量，
Fast food everywhere for those with eyes to see,
在被反噬前都
Sato.
不会回头。冷静，用你的理性思考，做你
Is
认
there
为最
even
合适
food
的
in the
选
Sea
择
of。Quanta? I feel like she's specifically talking about the power that he's guzzling, right? You're right though. What if there's food in the Sea of Quanta? Oh, I guess I should use this chance to hold on. How many points are we into the goal? 82? Is that right? Oh, 42. We're still 58 sub points short. If you have a prime to throw me, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 100. We can do it. We can do it. I have faith. All right, Skirk was stabbed by one of the spikes. So she got it back, but in exchange, some of her power was stolen. Johan! Skirk found a kitchen. Chat came up with that. Happy 55 months. Oh my god, the subs are double alerting, aren't they? I really have to fix that. Let me add it to my very long to-do list. Fix Twitch alerts. All right. Hello, Johan. What's up? Thanks for the resub. 55 months is crazy. Just in time for the yaoi. Hmm? You have my attention. What? Genshin's been good. Johan, I was literally just talking about how it was really weirded out by the fact that I was like having fun playing Genshin. Like MSQ, I've always enjoyed MSQ, but MSQ aside, I've been having fun doing like all the other stuff in Genshin recently, and that like feels crazy to me. Like I really did recover from Genshin burnout. It's insane. I didn't know it was possible. And then we were like, oh, that's actually really poignant, because if you can recover from Genshin burnout, that means you can recover from life burnout too. And then like, it sounds like a joke, but I'm actually dead fucking serious. I think it's real. I think that actually is like a fact. Hope you've been good, Johan.
此行的目的也就达成了。至于他的命，再多寄存一段时间也无妨。
I feel like saying there's yaoi coming up here implies that it's like surtalogi x whoever this abyss guy is.
走吧，这次靠你带我们出去了。
Oh shit.
斯科克，你的伤不要紧吗？
这种程度的伤很快就能恢复。与其担心我，不如看好脚下的路。
Should I just run?
啊！尖刺砸下来了，快跑啊！
Really feels like we're in Enkanome. You heard nothing from me. All right, we'll see.
当心，这里好像快要坍塌了。
Wow, you guys suck at
没
chasing.
想到他的力量居然跟吞星之精有关，你早就看出来了吗？
有过猜想，所以我才会介入调查。但猜想只是猜想，最终还是要靠眼
Now I
见
have to
为实。
stand here and wait for the dialogue to clear. Okay, I think we're done. Scatter! 5th Descender. Cool username. Welcome. Throwing perfect geometric shapes at you is so honkai. You're so right, Vertigree. Oh my god, I was thinking about how, because we've been doing more visual novel streams recently, that after we finish Cage of Roses, we should finally play the Durandal VN. The Durandal and Rita one that I've been saying I'm going to play for ages. It's time. Isn't that crazy? I feel like the last time I was like, yeah, maybe I'll play it. It was like 3 years ago. Time flies.
察觉不到他的气息，看来他仍停留在深渊秘境中。
And it's like actually a pretty short visual novel. I like
我
looked
的
up
力
the
量不是弱
remaster
者
that
轻
somebody
易
put
能
up
够
on
掌控
GitHub.
的。在他消化完之前，应该都不会从那里离开了。
Okay. So he ate your power but can't handle it, basically.
你看上去很惊讶。也对，你并未真正见过那头鲸鱼
Moonlit,
张开
I
血盆
agree.
大口
I
仿佛
really,
要将
really
心情
enjoyed
吞入腹中的
Enkanomiya.
场景。
That like weird like second Enkanomiya that we had was like confusing, to be honest, but it's whatever. It was a limited time event. That gaping maw.
吞心之精有着吞噬的全能，
Oh, congrats,
无论是
Ilune.
活人还是死物，只要能破开防御，直接接触到对方的本体，就能从中抽取力量。
It's kind of giving black hole.
我们和他交手的时候，纳维莱特好像也说过，吞噬是他的本能。
Oh, I forgot about that.
古龙的结仪看出了他
When
力量的实
Nouvelette
质，
did his
一
whole...
直在用水的全能保护你们，
That was a yaoi scene. I just played in my head again.
没有彻底造
When he was like holding back the primordial sea. It was a really fun cutscene. I liked it.
在力量完全耗尽后，他才会逐渐展露出真正的本性，将星球上的一切化作储量。所以我将它收藏。
I didn't mean to cut her off. I apologize. Dragon friend. Nouvelette would be the dragon friend. Okay, because that's when we first ran into Skirk. And then she yeeted child out. This game is so fun when you're not taking it very seriously, like, at all. Oh, man. Okay, cool.
只是没想到，在这颗星球上。
So, like, in terms of Skirk, utilizing its
这说明他
power,
在很久以前就见过吞星之
what,
术
she's like a warlock and that's her patron? Is that kind of the vibe? Huh. Because, I mean, the implication is obviously that, like, the narwhal is something she can harness power from, somehow. Okay. It is the best way to experience it, Whittles. 100%.
所以我说，此行的目的已经完成了。
I'm listening to the cover and it sounds like Friendship and Wonder. Hell yeah, Quantico, I'm glad you like it. Speaking of which, you guys should listen to my new cover. How many times do you think I'm going to be able... This is the third mention this stream. Do you think we can hit 10? It'd be so annoying about all of my covers from now on. The algorithm's really like shooting me in the foot. It pisses me off. So I'm just going to start shilling like a fucking... like a motherfucker.
这怎么行？为了帮我们的忙，你的力量才被夺走了。
By the way, you should listen. Exactly. It only happens once a month. I only upload music once a month. It's not too bad. I can chill once, maybe 2 streams a month.
若是坠入低谷，就重新向上攀爬，直至变得更强。
Awaited on Spotify. Thank you, Allison. I need to get the pre-save link up. So he's like a surtalogi simp or something? Like, it's BL. You guys keep using he, him pronouns for this like shapeless, formless enemy, and then it's gotta be, this is toxic yaoi. I'm ready. Okay, cool. Chilling sounds like self-love. Yeah, doomed yaoi, toxic yaoi. Did you just upload it? I don't think I've seen it yet. Yeah, it just went up like an hour ago, Elena.
而且你失去了力量，应该也不能像以前那样，咻的一下打开去深渊的门了吧？
I mean, who said she needs her full strength to do that, Paimon?
至少这段时间跟我们一起行动也不是什么坏事，对吧？
You said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
我明白你们的想法。
Shapeless, formless BL.
这个给你们。
It's like what happened at the end of Arcane Season 2. The thing where it's like, oh, like a pairing, the pairing trope where it's like by the end of the story, they're not even 2 disparate entities anymore. They've like combined into one entity, and it's not even not even like a human identity, but like a shapeless, formless idea. That was what happened in Arcane. A stretch and a hydrate from Aya. Thank you. Okay. Cheers.
这个是
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. It's okay. That's not even a spoiler anymore. That's like saying like, oh, like, you know, the silverwood tree and witch hat. Like people just say that now, and then I'm like, holy shit, you guys are so bad with spoilers. Like people will say, they'll make silverwood tree references, and then like other, you know, I'm not gonna fully say it in case you haven't been spoilered yet, but there's like, you know, they'll say things and then they'll look at you, and then I'm like, you know, I'm still in chapter 87, like I'm caught up. Fuck you.
这段时间就随你们安排，决定好去哪儿就尽快出发。
Yeah, Koiniko. If you've been able to dodge the spoilers, you're actually impressively lucky because it was like so rampant. And I have spoiler terms muted for Witch Hat. People just... Oh wait, this is really far. I shouldn't walk. People just be saying shit and not tagging their spoilers. And it's like so ubiquitous now that I've fully given up on witch hat. Like I'm just like, well, I guess it's on me for not catching up at this point. Fuck these guys. I remember thinking the Dungeon Meshi fandom already had kind of an issue when it came to spoilers, and then I saw the witch hat fandom and I was like, you would think the witch hat atelier fandom would be better about spoilers. No. Not at all. Arcane looks good once you realize you don't care about world building at all and throw in music that specifically mentioned the real world in Paris. I was like, oh, you don't care. I think Arcane, I don't mind the music too much, but they really dropped the ball on... I'm not gonna say too much. I don't want to spoiler people if you haven't watched it yet. I think season 2 really dropped the ball in like 3 different really crucial places. But I guess the important caveat is, the thing to remember is my biases as an Arcane fan are that I'm a Jinx fan first and foremost. So things where I feel like her character isn't done justice are where I get annoyed. Yeah. People complaining on Twitter that people on TikTok are spoiling it. Right, really? Twitter's where I got spoilered. I didn't get spoiled. I'm not on TikTok very much. I upload and then I leave. My short form video rule is I'm not allowed to scroll. I'm not even allowed to scroll a single time. Like, I have to... If there's something on my For You page, like when I load in and it's interesting, I'm allowed to watch that. I can't scroll to the next. Or on YouTube, it's like I can click into a short thumbnail and watch it, but I cannot scroll to the next. Like I'm not allowed to use the recommendation algorithm. Otherwise I get trapped there for like 6 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. Skirk having a job would be insane. She's like role playing it. She didn't make everyone forget about her. Maybe you can just steal it.
地下的无主宝藏，以及顺手解决一些寻衅的魔物，来路正的，放心用吧。
She's like, I didn't have to launder it. The Mora's big ass, yeah.
这么响的说话声，站在门外的
Watch
山
second
顶上
season
都
felt
能
the
听
pacing
到。
was, yeah, Nameless, you get it. You get it. A lot of things about the second season were like, clearly the writers couldn't... Clearly there were disagreements in the writing room. Let's put it that way.
等一下，该不会我之前在背后说的那些？
I mean, obviously.
你指什么？雪山洞景瓜？
那个，其实那句话不是我说的啦，是有一个长得和我很像的人，总喜欢背后冒充我，给别人起奇怪的绰号。
Really, Paimon? That's the angle you're gonna...
好吧，我错了。那时候我不太喜欢你，但现在我觉得你人还不错，毕竟帮了旅行者这么大忙。嘿，我们可以当朋友嘛？
I really like the what do you say? That's really cute. We are Charlie Skirk.
我刚刚看过，这里只有一张床。你们去休息。
And there was only one bed.
那你呢？
She probably doesn't even sleep.
我不会感到疲惫，
Yeah, I
也不
figured.
需要休息。我去外面挥剑，这样力量能快些恢复。
That's crazy. That she's like, yeah, I recover by training.
但是你的身体，哎，等下，这就走了。
Arcane makes me mildly bitter as an old LOL lore head. Yeah. They definitely had to like retcon a lot of League of Legends lore. I think for the most part, the Zon and Piltover stuff was... No, I can't even say that. A lot of that got retconned too. I think I was okay with most of what happened with Zon's lore. And as an OG Time Bomb fan, I was really enjoying the Time Bomb pieces we got. Like Echo and Jinx are just a really fun. Like for the longest time, all we had as Time Bomb fans in terms of canon was a few voice lines from Echo where he would be like, yeah, I used to like her until she started talking to her guns. And then we were like, oh? Like based off of one voice line, like a whole fandom spawned, you know? I was one of them.
我们睡觉，睡软软的床。
Man. Like I played League for Jinx, so it's my priorities are a little different from the average League of Legends fan. My brother used to joke, he was like, you're like a silver Jinx and like a trash, dirt, wood tier, everything else. Polsprit Hellsworth, thank you for the redeem. Skirk is stubborn. Even if I tried to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'd listen. Jinx is the blue hair one, Ilune. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired. I hope. I should just get some sleep. If you don't talk to or name your guns, you aren't a warrior. Okay, Stippy. Skirk, innit? Oh no. Oh no. No, that's the Australians. Of course she's acting like she didn't get stabbed in the shoulder. Huh, something seems off with her though.
安静。
What's happening?
想想我们吧，多少人葬身在那场大火当中，只有你一个人活了下来。
You know, you're a lot like Capitano in that way.
不要将目光从剑上挪开，你还没有资格休息。
Craving chocolate.
跑起来，斯可可，在死亡到来前，都要不停地跑下去。
Oh, how annoyed I got at Jinx never catching a break during season 2. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it's like lore accurate for her, but I feel like Arcane season 2's finale should have been all the shit that happened at the midpoint with Isha. Right. Oh, the accent. Right. In that dream I witnessed, Skirk was training alone, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. Wait, actually, now I think about it, I'm shocked that nobody did a Brit Redeem when we were reading the visual novel. Last stream. One of them mentioned a fire. I wonder what had happened exactly. If only she could just talk to us. She's too traumatized for that, Ether. Survivor's guilt, 100%.
早起身体好。
She's a memo keeper!
这床真舒服呀。
Yeah, I really did not expect the memo keeper vibes. Like, for that alone, I'm grateful that I played Star Rail as much as I did. For like a whole year. This green tea's kind of taking me out.
斯可可，你在这坐了一晚上吗？要不要休息一会儿？
The way her toes are pointed is so elegant. Recovered your strength yet?
恢复了6-7成。
It's fascinating to me that you report your recharge amount like a battery. I'm 60-70% charged.
这么快？我还以为至少
Hidden
要几
6-7,
天呢。
guys?
不，比我预想中要慢。
Traveler doesn't talk about their planet we know was somehow destroyed. It's true. We get no lore. There's a little bit in the character menu, but it's quite limited. You're right.
如果是以前，
60 or 70,
力量还要
67
多恢复2
indeed.
成。
You got
同样的
us.
方法，
You
同
got
样的
her.
感受，结果却变差了。
Well, you did get stabbed by a
应
spike.
该是我自己出了问题。
I don't think it's you.
接下来的2天，我需要在这里冥想，让意识完全沉入内心，看看到底发生了什么。
To be fair, meditation is a good antidote, or rather resolution, for trauma.
冥想？
But she's been around for goodness knows how long, and she's meditated for much of that time and still hasn't resolved it, so I don't think...
2天后见。
I don't know if 2 days is gonna do it! Okay, Hellsworth, that's it for the Posh Brit redeem, thank you. For the redeem. Fallout 76? Always 6-7, what about 7-6? We got their planet being destroyed in their 2019 drip marketing. Oh. And that they were royalty, I missed that bit.
早上
Royalty?
好。斯可可还在冥想吗？已经过去2天了，他什么时候
Really
醒呀？
fucked up meditation pose, dude. Is your neck okay? Maybe it's not going well.
不过感觉我们也帮不上什么忙。啊，对了，我去买点早餐吧。
Whoa!
等他醒来
Okay,
我就做好了
Hellsworth. I need to like warm up into this one. Actually, I super lied. I'm doing fine. Today's Valley Girl is gonna sound like this. Wow, I really don't miss redeems anymore now that there's like sound alerts. That's crazy. Why, hello there! What are you doing here? Is it weird that I feel like Isha feels like a self-insert? I think Isha had more potential and wasn't fleshed out enough. 100%. Moonlit. Which is why I feel like the episode, was it 3? Like the mid-season Isha scene, you know what I'm talking about? That should have been the finale, and then they should have given it 3 more episodes of breathing room. I kind of regret this, but I'm into deep now. Okay, Kami saved you, Hellsworth. Kami redeemed a please stop. Kami is the guardian of all. I'm like, sometimes it feels like I'm threatening you guys with the Valley Girl and the Uwu. Or you guys are using me to threaten each other. Wow, this place is beautiful. Does it not just constantly feel like Enkanomiya? I know I like always like when it's purple and dark and there's columns and drifty rock things, I always go like, it's Enkanomiya, and then it's fucking not. It's fucking not. What are we jingling our keys for, Verdigris? Am I not locked in? Okay. I was trying to decide if I should read this in the Valley Girl voice, but it was stopped, so no. There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here, but it's broken up several times along the way, with a waterfall at each breakpoint. Whoa! What? Why did I just get... Like 6 follows just suddenly came in, and that scares me because the last time that kind of shit happened, it was like when bot raids were happening. What's going on? Yeehaw, Warpticon! Alrighty then, I'll do my best. I ain't got no Brooklyn accent, Stippy. Even my Texan accent is real ass. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if... Did you bring me here?
没错，这里是斯科克的星象世界，也被
I'm like nervously looking at the follows still. You want Texan Chinese? 你知道，我就是这些发音不会说出来而已。听得懂我在说什么吗？哇哦，好惨呐！哇！我快要崩溃了。我不觉得，这听上去像美国口音。他只是没有音调，没有音调的中文。Sound like a eunuch announcing a rule. 姐姐，我不要。好的，我们可以 keep on 这样继续。
之前你其实来过这里，当时周围还是望不到边的。
我快要疯了。
照亮很小的一片区域。
怎么办？Oh, I'm gonna cry. What happened here? 这里怎么了？ Why is it like giving announcer voice? Like, why do I sound like I'm announcing somebody? like a wrestling match, you know what I mean? 因为这个音调没有音调的中文就是这个样子的。然后还有美国口音的 vowel sounds. I don't know how to say that in Chinese. Okay, anyways. 我们现在可以跟这个小东西讲话呀。Okay. Vowel
我们还
sounds.
是第一次像这样聊天呢。
Reminds me of one of my oldest clips on TikTok is like that one time I was in the middle of a Chinese redeem and then we were swiping to, who was I gotchaing for? I think it was Child. I think it was literally swiping for Child. And Neon sees is like, stop. Okay. Perfect, Neon. I will. I was swiping for Child and then the transaction went through, they took my money, but the crystals didn't show up, and I did not know how to say Genesis crystals in Chinese. So it was just like, 啊，对，我卡都刷了，钱也没了，就是账号明显是算是付出来了嘛，成交了嘛，成交了之后怎么 Genesis crystals 还是没有呢？我钱都付了，怎么可以不给我 Genesis crystals? Really funny, like suddenly English. I was like reviewing my old clips when I was considering getting back on top of the clips grind. I haven't done that in like 2 or 3 years now. It's been fun. It's been fun. I don't know how many of you guys found me through that. I think the conversion rate is actually really low, but it's been good just to do it again. Like it feels like streams are less wasteful. I don't know how to explain that. Okay, I gotta lock in. Let's catch up. I am expel the Texan Chinese from my mind. Whew! This is Skirk's Inner World, the threshold between soul and dreams. We have been here before. This thing could only show us a little bit earlier, but now we can see more of it. And we get to talk to them for some reason. Oh, because the injury weakened her power. Oh, so she can't like lock away as much of this because she literally like just doesn't have the energy to. Cool. All right. Yeah. A beautiful moment of her quest? Oh no, and we spoiled it with... Okay guys, lock in, yeah? Okay. I'm ignoring silly redeems until we clear the so-called beautiful part of her quest. Alright, first outsider to ever come here. I thought this said, what is a river? And I was like, wow, deep question. Anyway, why are there so many cliffs? What, you don't think Texan Chinese is beautiful? No! I think it's horrific, Wolf. Oh, well then it seems to be pretty healthy. Unless it's not, and I just don't see... This is very Taoism core. Be water, right? I'm sorry, I just realized that when I say be water, you guys are probably thinking of Hong Kong. But in the context of Taoism, be water is very like, like the Dao De Jing quote is, oh shit, I don't think I can quote it. But it roughly translates to like water, like flows around its obstacles. It, follows the path of gravity, right? Like it follows its natural course. It seems gentle, but like holds much power. In not fighting your natural state, you can, like, that's where truth and therefore power can be found. That's like my best explanation. Be water, go around rock, slowly erode rock over time, pretty much. I have my annotated. We've been, let me see if I like formed a study group specifically for the Dao De Jing, and we like make our own translation. Oh, we haven't translated this one but it's the 上善似水 水善利万物而有尽. So it's like like be like water. I can't live translate this. This is too hard. But anyways, it's the 8th 第八章 number 8 in the Dao De Jing. Okay, when all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was, she cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason. Ooh, like a literal representation of like rationalizing something. That's cool. Severs her connection with the past and begins anew. Simlish to someone who doesn't know Chinese. Is that strange? I guess so, Moonlit. Venus, yes, I'm glad you like the Wind Anthem cover. Thank you for listening. Leave comments. Engage so the algorithm stops fucking wiping me off the face of the map. I'm so mad.
直至你能够圈尽无谓的情感，杀死脆弱的自我，完全成为那具身体的主人。
This is very anti-Taoism, surtalogi.
承受失败，失去力量。我已经不是第一次经历这种事情了。若是坠入低谷，就重新向上攀爬，直至变得更强。
That's why we like roguelikes. I see. So it was surtalogi who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. We call that rationalizing. I spent my whole life rationalizing and had to like unlearn it. It developed into such a... It was like if you can have emotional scar tissue that separates you from your emotions, like that's how it manifested. I was so happy to finally get rid of it, excise it from me. It's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. Stoicism? I feel like Stoicism is like a whole school of philosophy that can't be neatly encapsulated as simply rationalize away your emotions. Such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way? I mean, she doesn't have her limbs. A good way of phrasing it. That is what it feels like in Lune. I mean, it's, I think in, is it Buddhism or Hinduism? In one of those religion / schools of thought, there's the idea of a samsara, right? Like that's basically emotional scar tissue.
那就让我带你去河的上游吧，走过所有的断崖。
I mean, that's kind of a massive oversimplification, but I think you understand the direction I'm thinking in. Witch seeds from Madoka. Yeah, like the grief seeds. The grief seeds. I'll never forget when I watched the Liu pronunciation guide and to my horror realized qiqi wasn't pronounced qiqi. I'm amazed at how many of y'all actually like paid attention to that video. Like I made that for my friends. That's why the format is so relaxed and casual. I'm just yapping. It's because my friends requested a guide and I was like, I got you. And then I woke up the next day and it had 1 million views and I was like, what happened here? Ooh, this is, oh, looks like a coastline. I recognize the drawing. It's the, oh, I forget her Genshin name, but to me she's HOV. Isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Why is it in Skirk's memories?
我一直认为，飘落的叶子就算不是来自同一棵树，相遇时也会产生些许亲近之情。
That's a beautiful sentiment.
同如流星滑落，共似旅人漂泊。他察觉到了你的存在，但一瞬的犹豫后，还是选择默然离开了。
Okay. Asmodee, yes, thank you. Shade of Space, yeah. We are Charlie Skirk. On the inverse, I was surprised when Kefri was pronounced Kefri. I know, I said Chifri for so long, and then my Chinese friend had to be like, I understand, but it's Kefri. Here's the katakana. And I was like, Kefri. Oh, fuck. And then, what was the other one? Everybody was like, what do you mean it's pronounced agot, and it doesn't rhyme with the slur? Because agoto could go either way. And so it wasn't until the English dub came out and we were all like, agot? Agot? Like that's why in the official manga translation there's like, a gotta go. Like, like puns like that. Ugh. That drawing really does look like a penis. What? Where are you seeing a penis? Oh. I think I see the vision, yes. Okay. Well, why does she ignore us? Asmodeus is the demon of lust. They really handpicked that name for Kion. They gave it to the horniest lesbian they knew. Okay, after what happened at the Weming restaurant, you know, obviously she prefers to disappear. She hasn't seen child in years. I doubt she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life. You said it too when you watched her trailers.
看来你已经察觉到了。
What? That it looked like a penis? I said it looked like a penis? Oh no. Don't remember this. I 100% believe you, but I don't remember it. Chi not pronounced as chi? Bro, this is why I feel Chinese. Yes, really, you get it. Welcome to chat. I keep wanting to pronounce it qui-free. I think the Q instinct with a lot of English speakers is that like the U always follows the Q, and so you're always like qua, like quiet, quintuple, quantity, right? Like, I get it.
他是世界的偷渡客，并不想沾染此处的因果。 但这是
Illune
的选择，也是源于更早发生的某件事情。
Illune. Illune in YouTube chat wrote, you guys can't see it on screen. Illune wrote, Okay, guys, we're ruining the beautiful moment. Lock in! No more queefing in chat! Bye, Fofofla. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, please go watch the cover. Leave me a nice comment. Aurora's like, oh. Okay. That's what I heard too. Shh, lock in, guys. We're talking about Skirk's rationalization and emotional scarring. Zone in. Blinders on. Zone in. Zone in. Okay. Oh, she sees herself as a trespasser. Okay. Fair enough. That's why she doesn't count as a descender, because she was like, I'm not touching that. Like, it's not my world to touch. But the decision stems from events early on in her life. Okay.
让我们继续向河流的源头前进吧，路还很长。
Quantico's queefing in chat, guys. Do I time them out? I said no queefing in chat, and they immediately queefed in chat. Is it queefed or quaffed? Quoafed? Quaff. Quaffed. I don't know.
你已具备驾驭力量的资格。从今天起，我不会再教你任何东西。单靠模仿成不了合格的战士。我赋予你獠牙，你要学会自己狩猎。
It's very teacher like you can't just copy me. You have to develop your own style.
师傅是希望我单独行动，到外面去游历。
Guys, I have to keep like permitting your auto mod caught things every time you write queef, okay? It's creating a lot of work for me. Stop queefing. Stop queefing in chat, guys. Damn. Bunch of children. So immature. What, you think it's funny? You think queefing in chat is funny? It's not funny at all. It's not even a little bit funny.
没错。去认识新的朋友，还是属于你的旅程吧。将破碎的过往收起，描绘新的未来。
More Honkai energy colored. Oh, because of the pink highlights? I see it. Yeah.
我们人可以
No mod, no gods. We have the power.
未来某一天，我会
哦
重建你一切化为灰烬，就像你记忆深处从未消失的那场灾祸。
Why? For why?
为什么？
Is it to incentivize your student to defeat you?
我说过，恐惧是人类得以进化的秘密。
Right.
你品尝过失去的滋味，你明白什么是刻入骨髓
Lulu's
的
like
恐惧。
wood. guys, how many times? We're in a deeply emotional moment, okay? Okay? Talking about fucking surtalogi. Queefing in chat. Fucking surtalogi. Guys.
但是，任何生物都有趋利避害的本能。
What did Moonlit say? Does surtalogi go
有
away?
一天痛苦会趋于寡淡，恐
Wouldn't
惧
you
会
need
变得
a
无味。
vagina to... You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? If you headcanon... Okay, anyway. Pain dampens over time. The acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. That's like an evolutionary trait, though. Like, if women remembered the pain of childbirth, they would never have kids again.
所以现在，我要给予你无法磨灭的恐惧。
You need to reverse Jingle Keys to you. Okay, what if I redeem Jingle Keys to remind you guys to log in? What if we do this? Ying redeems Jingle Keys. Okay. So, because he's like, someday I'm going to kill you. I mean, he said it much more poetically. Someday I will destroy the life which you have worked so hard to build. It's a gift of fear eternal. Like, by his school of thought, this is the best gift a teacher could give their student. Like, whether he actually will or not, but I guess he's built up himself as quite the credible threat. So from a game theory perspective, he has to follow through on it. So I was right. It is about incentivizing your student to kill you. It's like Fabian Seacaster. Fantasy high. Well, with less fear. But same result. Okay, cool. Kind of Sith. Oh, it is kind of Sith! It is kind of Sith! It's very Sith! Okay, cool. So he doesn't look like that anymore?
当然，作为更高位的存在，容貌对他来说已经没有任何意义。
Kind of like the Archons? Or not every Archon, but many Archons.
可以是人类，也可以是无可名状的魔。
Skith! Skith Lord! Okay, Moonlet's headcanon that surtalogi can queef. Where this up to you. Fully, you know, you can just decide that. Alright. Oh, this is like his travel outfit. Okay. I used to think Surtalogi and Skirk were just master and disciple, like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Surtalogi told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create. I think this choice also proves that she's not confident she can take him down. Like, despite the fact that she is well aware of how much she outscales almost everybody. The fact that she is aware that she could not, in her current form, defeat Surtalogi means that she's not allowed to put roots down anywhere, because if she doesn't have faith that she can defend it, then she, you know, doesn't want more survivor's guilt.
出于一些原因，我必须尽快追上师傅的脚步。在那之前，我需要先理解他的强大从何而来。
What did I just read? Okay.
为此，我要走他走过的路。 从中找到战胜他的方法。
Hello.
这对我来说
Kind of a selfish way of going on with his ambitions. Surtalogi got so strong that no one could rival him, so instead he decided to create a good enough rival by himself. Yeah. I mean, it's very... This entire... Like, Skirk's entire story has a lot of, fuck, what's it? Pygmalion. It's very Pygmalion core. But, like, opposite? No. In Surtalogi's way, I think it is very Pygmalion. Or, any Kuroko no Basuke fans in here? Were like, what was his name? Almine? Almine was always like, nobody can defeat me except myself. And then Kise was like, what if I become you? And that's why Kise, Aokise is such a good pairing. If the only one who can defeat you is you, then I'll become you. It's like a crazy. I just really enjoy their dynamic, and that's like kind of what their mentor-mentee relationship is like. Logi means fire in Norse. Oh, okay. How tragic will this Pygmalion rival be from a scale of assassination classroom to Jimmy Timmy power hour? When I first did this quest, I felt so uncomfortable for Skirk because it all hits way too close to scared childhood, insane expectations. Yeah, and a lot of physical abuse. It is a very close allegory for that experience, I think. Yeah. I still don't understand why Surtalogi would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up any conflicts between them. It's self-serving. It's self-serving. And it's actually also for Skirk. Like, it's from his twisted perspective, like, for her sake. The real Surtalogi is terrifying. Okay. So then, Skirk should do what Rheindotter did. You should eat him.
继续向前走吧，让我看看。
Easy. Easy strats. Just eat him. Just eat him. Surtur, the fire giant in Ragnarok. Oh! Yeah, assimilate him. Become one with your master, Skirk. What are you afraid of? Yeah, he's kind of big. Surely you can unhinge your jaw. You're a mermaid, right? Oh! Baby Skirk! I need a screenshot. Oh, very important screenshot. I got it. I got the screenshot. Okay. Hannibal is typing.
一口气走到了这里呢。
Ether technically eats surtalogi since he's a walking abyss mannequin. What? Abyss mannequin? Oh, he is a walking abyss mannequin. See, like, how the fuck are you telling me a little girl has to fight for her life until her limbs stopped working? Yeah. I mean, I feel like the Hoyo team has never pulled their punches when it comes to stories of, like, the scars and trauma that war leaves behind. Like, war, colonialism, pillaging, everything that comes hand in hand with, like, that whole category of war crimes. They're, you know, pretty clear. And I feel like Skirk is an example of a deep story told from within that broad bucket that they're always hitting. Yeah. Her kid form was shown in the Skirk trailer. I don't remember seeing this graphic though. This is Skirk when she first began training. I don't remember seeing her so clearly in the trailer. Was it this obvious? Whoa, your wrist just broke and you have to immediately use it.
弱者往往寄希望于用眼泪引起同情，这是最无用的想法。
Well, what if it's not about garnering sympathy and it's just like, I feel like crying, bro? Like,
我能问
shit.
个问题吗，师傅？为什么要救我？我一直觉得，或许我不该活下来，这样就不必时时想起那场大火，也
Why
不
is
必
the
像现
sword
在这
stuck in
样
the。fire like that?
我救你是出于自己的目的。
Pygmalion.
我已经太久没有品味过全力以赴的战斗了。那些杰出的天才，如我踏过的泥沙，就连命运也向我俯首。
It's like the lonely genius archetype.
所以，我会倾尽一切的培养。
Not this frame, there's a few moments. Baby, but not this frame. Oh, okay.
希望有一
I
天
guess I just don't remember it being very clear.
能够给我带来一些惊喜。
We need to kill him. We need to kill him. That's obviously what he wants.
可是我并不想向你挥剑。
现在，你的想法并不重要。弱者的呐喊在广袤的星海中。
The guitar in the back is the thing that she was singing over in that other cutscene.
这一点
I really liked it. I replayed it so many times. Interesting that like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean had the same. They had the Chinese voice actor sing all of those, but the EN one, they had the EN voice actor sing it herself. I wonder why.
我明白了。
Yeah, the guitar song. Has anyone given it
从
lyrics
那日
yet?
起，浸透血
I feel
泪
like
的
it has a
训
lot of
练再
potential.
无尽头，疲惫与虚无的感受，每
I
天
feel
都
like
如
there's got
影
to be
随
some
形。
fan cover out there, right?
不知过去多久，他的天赋开花结果，他也终于能
Hate
像
to
师
mention
傅
the
一样
MCU. It's
找
also
回
kind
内
of
心的
Thanos
情
and
感。
Gamora. Thanos and Gamora. Yeah, you're right. It had lyrics. You heard them. Oh, it's the same melody as the trailer song. Oh, I was wondering. I wasn't super sure. I only heard the trailer song once. I didn't really pay attention to those lyrics very much. I remember looking at them just to be like, did Tetracalix write these? And then I was like, these don't give
他的
Tetracalix,
心
so then
里
I
仍然
left.
装着人类的悲喜，但所
I
有
have
情绪都要经
my
过
my
你心里允许
dedication to my faves is very strong.
顺便一提，
I miss Tetracalix. Not that human emotion disappeared, but that reason came to dictate what she was allowed to feel. Wow, that's so relatable. That's so real. I'm glad it's in my rear view mirror, but there was a version of me that would have like really been hit by that. Surtalogi saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child, never even tried to hide his ulterior motives. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? What if Surtalogi did it? What if he's forging Skirk in fire, like, from the beginning? Oh, I need to reply to that comment, but somebody commented on the other VOD and was like, I don't think it's the IPC, because we were talking about how it was like, oh, it looks like probably the IPC, like people were theorizing the IPC destroyed Skirk's home. Like, what if it was him? Lyrics are like a lullaby from Skirk's parents. Yeah, Star Odyssey, exactly. Lyrics are about still existing in someone's memory to comfort them even though they're physically gone. Oh. I guess the commenter was saying that like the IPC does everything driven by profit. And therefore like this carnage and destruction for no evident reason didn't seem like the IPC. I think my take on that is like it could still be the IPC because we don't know what their motivations were. Like we have speculation, at least so far in the story. You guys are obviously ahead of me. A lot of you are. But as far as I can tell so far, the only speculation we have is that like Skirk's people were too powerful and therefore a threat and needed to be eliminated instead of like captured and utilized. And that's like could be a profit driven motivation, but unclear. The IPC would have capitalized more on their amphibious nature. Oh, you think the IPC wouldn't have even no matter how big of a threat they would be, wouldn't have just killed them? Like you think they would have found a way to make use of them? Perhaps, yeah. But now I'm like, maybe Surtalogi did it. No, knowing what we know about him, I wouldn't put it past him. And if we're really gonna go with the Pygmalion, like forging my own destroyer in the flames of hell type vibe that he's really been building up, then I think it makes perfect sense that he could have done it. It would explain why she alone was spared also. Or maybe it was just a question of like, see who the survivors are. Kind of like in TGCF, the kiln, right? Like if you make it through, then you get to ascend to the level of a god. Yeah. Okay. Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was a truth she knew all too well.
快到终点了。
You see an IPC exec drinking champagne and blowing up a planet? Yeah, precisely. Exactly. They overestimate the competence and efficiency of the IPC. There's a lot of meaningless death and destruction. Exactly. It's meaningless, but it's also like, to them, it's kind of like, well, like, the profit-driven incentive is it takes too many resources. Like, the trade-off of, like, what I can get out of this, like, an extractive process versus a destructive process is, like, maybe not worth it. Oh, shit. Is YouTube lagging? I see an alert. I hate it when that happens. Hard to read rich people's minds. Yeah, like their value system is so different. Like there was a podcast I was listening to, like one of the news podcasts I was following, about how Elon Musk is the world's first trillionaire and how we as human beings really struggle to wrap our heads around these like concepts of like really huge numbers. And so one way to think about what it means to be a trillionaire is like if you were walking on the street and you saw a penny on the floor and you were like, oh, I won't pick that up because it's just a penny. For the average person, like the penny ratio to your savings and your net worth, what would a penny be to Elon Musk, right? Like how much is that penny? And to him, it's like $70,000. Like the equivalent of seeing $70,000 on the floor and being like, that's not worth bending over to pick up. So I think the IPC's like that. I think the IPC's like Elon Musk. Oops, it's glitching. I don't think Surtalogi would be genocidal. He's got a clear goal, but those people seem like they were acting more out of fear. We did hear voices saying things like, we have to kill all of them, etc. Yeah, it's true. Like, it wasn't him alone doing it. Bye, Allison. Good luck at work. Oh!
这里应该是所有回忆中最美好的部分了。
This reminds me of that scene, sorry, it's Honkai Impact 3rd again. You know the scene where, oh my god, who was it? One of them was in a nun outfit. It was that scene. They were like on a riverbank or on a grassy hill or something. And then I think you see it during the open world game mode, which has a different storyline. Was it Yae Sakura? No. And I remember it was like a huge deal because it was like open lesbianism. And people were like, holy fuck, is this like allowed? They're like a Chinese company. Colin Kaslana. Yeah, Colin and who the fuck was she with? Her fucking pairing. I don't even remember it. This scene reminds me of Colin had white hair too. Yeah, Sakura's whole storyline. None your business. Haha. Colin and Yae. Yeah, Moonlit. I think. Oh, I'm taking so many screenshots today. Imagine the IPC committed genocide because they needed more parking. I would not put it past them, Quantico. They would. They fucking would. She fed medicinal cilantro soup mouth to mouth. The censors never made it that far in the story. It's hilarious. I feel like it would be really funny to write like a Chinese censor fic where like to censor it you have to engage with the material, and in engaging with the Honkai Impact 3rd material you like I can't help but become a fan, and then the censor's like everything's okay, all in the clear, this is totally okay, I'm a huge fan of this content and I want to see more, therefore there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Like oh, bye Moonlit, thanks for hanging out. Can't recall which greasy scene you're talking about though, but yeah, probably those two. Grassy scene. Yeah, I remember it being a grassy scene. I remember them being like lying in the, oh shit, it was like such a specific image in my head. Plenty of snitches, it's true. Oh, like Papers, Please. I never played Papers, Please. It's been on my list. She is literally touching grass.
这里就是斯科克的故乡。小时候的斯科克生活在这里，他对一切都充满好奇，时常逃学去各个地方玩耍。
I think one of the funniest things about the way that Hoyo does like life on other planets is they imagine that these like on all of these planets where there is life, they all are humanoid. They all have like this kind of an idyllic like grassy knoll under a blue sunny sky kind of scene with clouds and everything, like that the atmosphere and the ecosystem and the evolved life forms are all quite similar to what we know on Earth. It's like for me it's always been the hugest when it comes to suspension of disbelief in Hoyo games. This has always been the biggest one, that like the aliens look like us and think like us and lived in environments like us. Star Rail does have explicit lesbianism hidden in text items. Oh. I feel like there's a lot of explicit gay stuff in general in a lot of Hoyo things. But I also am looking at it from the lens of someone who's like quite accustomed to Chinese censorship. That might be different for me. My threshold for what seems canon is a little different. Merchant ship.
某一天，一艘飞船降落这里，下船的人面带笑容，说自己来自一颗邻近的星球，想要进行友好的贸易。斯科克的爸爸妈妈、叔叔伯伯，大家亲切地招待了远方的客人，并允许他们在星球上自由探索。
I really enjoy the rhombus aura. When they got to Emphorius, there are femme people technically beyond gender who are able to say my love to each other. Oh, it's because they're technically beyond gender? That's a really great hack, actually. I may look like a woman. Your concept of a woman, but... Okay, so they don't know for sure that it was the merchant ship. Oof. They're giving us a lot of baby skirk CGs. Oh my god, look at the tiny fin on her shoulder blade.
还有邻家的小女儿、瘸腿的商贩、古板的大鼻子老师。
大鼻子老师 is wild. Is 大鼻子 a way to say bad-tempered? I didn't know that. That's really funny. 大鼻子 is like literally it means big-nosed.
生命就像无人在意的廉价商品，被大伙付之一炬。他什么都做不到，只能不断地跑，直至。
Star Trek explanation that all intelligent races are conveniently humanoid for costume purposes because they're all seeded across the galaxy by a common ancestor. Yeah, yeah. An explanation like that is a fun like Deus Ex Machina to employ. Maybe they just didn't want to make a physical attribute in English. Maybe it's possible. It doesn't translate well to English-speaking audiences to make fun of people's physical appearances. Shocking to me that that's still just like normal in China. Like nobody thinks it's weird. So why destroy her homeland? Why? Okay, we deduced that much. Like how? Oh, so it was the merchant ship.
但在严寒与酷热中，仍有人类活动的痕迹。他们进一步研究后发现，这里的人们在漫长的演化中，逐渐具备了一种。
Okay, maybe this isn't so far from the Star Trek explanation. Like they came from somewhere else and then adapted evolutionarily.
他们将其视为一种潜在的威胁，于是决定将威胁。
Truly, because they were so adaptable. Interesting.
所以他们招来了军队。
And like speculation that they were adaptable, no less.
是啊。
Isn't it normal in English?
被视作威胁。
I think the vibes of like calling someone fat in English is very different from the vibes of calling someone fat in Chinese. Or to call somebody big-nosed in English versus calling someone big-nosed in Chinese. Like, it's a whole other vibe. It's like not comparable. Yeah.
既然善恶最终都只能由力量来裁定，那么能够
spread by more advanced races. Oh, I think it's the only way to explain like humanoids on other planets, to be honest.
他都必须永不停歇地向前奔跑。
Okay, good quote. That's why she distances herself. 没有任何人想重复过去经历的痛苦，对吧？ So like, what are you? You're some representation of a version of herself that is open to telling us about herself? Both of us? So you are Skirk? You're like her inner child? You're her samsara? We'll see. Okay, I like desperately, oh yeah, sorry. I desperately need a pee. So we're just gonna awkwardly stand here and I'm going to go pee. Yeah. Oh, I can't run it. Oh, an ad break just ran. Fuck, alright, well, BRB. Hello. We are so back. Pee time. Pee time. I didn't tell Stiffy how long. It's because I didn't run an ad, so I didn't have a timeline. I was just pee as long as I need. Auto-modded for bodily functions, but Yin can just run off or by. You guys keep getting auto-modded for queefing too. No queefing in chat. Oh wow, there she is. Wow, Stippy timed me anyway, even without a goal. Oh, my cursor. Hello, Skirk. We now know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
所以，你让我在这里等，就为了带他过来。
我想和你，不，想和我聊聊。
I really wanted to use this screenshot as a thumbnail, but the composition is wrong. Like my thumbnail structure doesn't really allow this kind of top-heavy.
我希望有人见证我们的争吵与和解，而他，是此刻最好的人选。
Our reconciliation? So it has to be some kind of inner skirk.
我正是被理性压制的。
I was right!
是他锁在内心监牢中的自己。
I was completely correct. I guess it was kind of obvious, but still, it's nice to be correct. After relinquishing my I did not write Genshin Impact thing, it's nice to have moments where I can claim it again.
那些被你否决的冲动，那些被你抛下的过往，最终都化成了我的一部分。所以，我也是最初的你。因为你一直不愿意正视我，所以我主动来见你了。
What a cute representation of your inner abandoned self. If only it were that cute when I went through it.
你错了，我一直都正视你，所以才将你封存在这里。你的存在只会削弱我的力量。那些你流露出憧憬与喜悦的瞬间，恰恰是这具身体最脆弱的时候。别忘了，正因为相信善良与美好，我们的故乡才会变成废墟。宇宙太过广袤。 个人的情感不值一提。
的确如此，但修正错误不代表否定过去的一切。
If anything, learning from the mistakes of the past kind of means, accepting everything rather than erasing it.
剥离掉你所谓软弱的情感，我们和那些带来毁灭的士兵又有什么区别？
It's cool that we're allowed to witness this moment, or maybe it's because Ether like has to be present to make this possible or something because of her current, I guess, injured state, shall we call it?
区别在于
Nihilism
我知道
skirk.
自己在做什么，要做什么。我承认你的存在，只是限制你的自由，这是我最大的仁慈。
I feel like this is how I thought about it
我背负了
also.
你无法做到的一切，甚至超越了麻木与虚无。理性支撑着我一路走到这里，是我之所以为我，为强者的重要原因。
问题就在这里，我想和你一起背负。
Using this plant as a divider is a cool composition choice.
哪怕个人的情感相较广袤的宇宙显得渺小，我也觉得它一定有价值。它让冰冷的星海变得温暖，为我们所见到的
Something just hit
赋
me.
予意义。
From a cinematography perspective, these kinds of scenes, whenever they re-angle the camera, they frequently violate the law of 180, and it's fine. Like, it's not jarring. Or maybe I'm just used to it. Maybe I'm just used to it. But I feel like that makes sense. It makes sense that they could violate, because it's not... Well, does it? Because in film, it's also... I feel like they only do it when you're in this, like, otherworldly realm. Like, whenever we're in the overworld, it doesn't happen as much. I'm gonna test this theory. Next time we have a cutscene where they give us multiple angles and it's in the overworld, I'm gonna pay attention. Film school isn't God. I feel like the law of 180 exists for a lot of good reasons, though. Like, it really is jarring when you violate it. For those of you who don't know, it's like, imagine, like, if you were shooting a set and there's like two people talking to each other, there's an invisible line that goes through them. And if you're shooting from one side or the other side, the camera would never cross that line. You would stay on one side of it. It's because of, it's like something about the way our brains work when we interpret like a string of shots together. When you cross the line, it breaks the continuous nature of the scene in your head. Storyboard the next Genshin cutscene. I feel like there's a lot of like Genshin lore analysts. I feel like I'm the only one who's like done extensive critique of their writing. And now I'm about to be the only one doing extensive critique of their cinematography. It's not, I don't think their cinematography is very serious, to be honest. Like they're clearly just trying to fill the gaps and keep people subway surfing. It's okay. This is a really pretty shot.
这不是眼下我们该做的事。
Using ice to represent, wow.
这就是眼下我们该做的事。你想不想知道为什么力量会
Freaking Joseph Campbell, the bane of my existence. What about Mr. John Berger?
终于说到正题了，我在这里等你，就是想得到这个问题的答案。
At least they try, unlike HSR. Wow, Black Soul, you have really strong opinions. It's just wild because HSR used to be the one with more dynamic cutscenes, right? Kailash, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
那就看看这个世界，看看你的
Hi, welcome to chat.
抽掉梦想与好奇心，就失去了最初的驱动力。裁断与否定过去的自己，就无法从往日的岁月中获得力量。
Yeah. Wow, this would have really hit maybe 3 years ago for me.
支撑你向前的，只剩下恐惧与幸存者的内疚。这些东西没办法帮助你走到最后，所以这条路才会越来越浑浊。
那我也没有向弱者寻求帮助的道理。
Wow, that's how you talk to yourself, Skirk?
这份感情并不弱小。
Yeah, exactly. Well said, Ether. Oh, thank you for hydrating me, Tea.
它能跨越时间，挣脱束缚，出现在你的面前，这就是证明。
Well said. Good voice lines from the Traveler.
谢谢你替我说话，我就知道带你来是最正确的选择。
You know how I was wondering earlier, like, oh well, why do we get to be here to witness this? And it's like, it's actually because inner Skirk was like, I need you to moderate. Because Skirk doesn't respect a lot of people or know them or let them in, and you're like literally the only person who can help me moderate this. That's awesome. That's reason enough. I buy it. Traveler's breaking the coup today, yeah.
你说的对，如果不用理性隔绝情感，我们熬不过最艰难的时光。但人不能永远走在一条路上，对吧？我知道你从未忘记那场灾难。作为唯一的幸存者，
These shots are so, they're like metaphorical, kind of avant-garde and very anime. I'm enjoying, like, ever since the Notlan ending cutscenes that were like super anime, they've been like leaning more and more into that anime aesthetic. I'm really enjoying it, actually. The like interpretive staging.
他们的声音在你耳边回响，其中也包括我的，因为在你的潜意识里，你很清楚，自己并没有成为曾经预想中的模样。
Oh, that line hits.
没有实现的期待，会变成扎入心脏的尖刺。哪怕你不愿意接受我，我也希望你至少能放下一些事。
I can see a lot of people getting fucked up by that one.
我一直觉得，或许我不该活下来，这样就不必时时想起那场大火，也不必像现在这样。
我们并不缺少赴死的勇气，但我们希望你能活下去。
真想快一点长大， 外面的世界那么有趣，好想早点去看看。
我还记得有一次打水的时候，爸爸妈妈唱过一首歌谣。
I was like really immersed, and then the thing that suddenly brought me out of the immersion was, I don't know why, but I suddenly realized her hair. You know how most of the long hair ladies in Genshin have like the half split? Not just the ladies. Blade and Star Rail also has this. The long hair ones have the, like, you know, the mermaid tail looking split. Is Skirk the only one that has a middle split? There's like 3 pieces? Do you see what I'm... This one? There's like 3... Okay. Anyway, sorry. I don't know. My eyes just went... Blade is one of the ladies. You're so right. Bronya. Oh, Bronya has 3. Yeah, you're... I thought Bronya had 4. No, you're right. It probably was 3. Okay.
舞动的流水啊。 途中的泥沙在请求你的歌声与流动，你肯携跛足的泥沙一同远行吗
Depends on the Bronya. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that.
我并非轻快的流水，你也不是沉寂的泥沙。但如果这就是你的愿望，我会带着你一起走到最后。
Great line.
啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦，
是我该向你道谢。
I don't know how, remember how that phrase ends. Bronya drill hair, yup. Ooh.
救我！
记住我说过的话，斯科克，将这份恐惧刻在心底了。
为什么是你活了下来？为什么只有你？怎么样，斯科克？有成为一个乐观勇敢的人吗？
喂，
The
这里
soundtrack
还不
was
是重
crazy.
点吧？生命绚烂，别被黑暗压垮。
What a beautiful, like, 2D interpretation for the Aurora. So rude, Google Calendar. We're having a moment.
你看过我的记忆了，对吧？
Your river is flowing, Skirk! Isn't that so much better than the anemic flow from before? Isn't it so much better to accept yourself? Flaws and all. That was a very beautiful cutscene. I really enjoyed that.
我曾经问
I
过
like
自
how
己的师
gentle
傅
the soundtrack was.
弱肉强食是否就是宇宙的终极法则？师傅的回答是
We're all growing with this one. scene in the Quantum where Branya saves Seele.
没有相信的人
I think I see
往往
it.
更容易活下
Yeah.
来。
Oh my god, in my head it's always Seele. Which is ridiculous. I play in Chinese. It should be xiar or whatever. Xiar. I don't remember. This is so real. Those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive. You know what my brother texted the family group chat the other day? He was like, I fired 2 of my employees and replaced them with AI. And then he added my dad and was like, I'm 100% confident that you could replace 50% of your employees. My dad has like a really small startup. 50% of your employees with AI. I was like, is it time to disown my brother? Truly, those with no moral boundaries are the ones who survive. I was like, Power is not a substitute for doing what is right.
所以在听完之后，我萌生出一个想法：有一天，我要建立我自己的秩序，让当初的惨剧不会再次发生，让强权不再是世界的公理。
That is such a huge ambition, but it really is the only way out.
但是在那之前，我要先打赢师傅，因为我的师傅苏尔特洛奇本身就是一切规则的破坏者。
It's like a. What is this? Is this a I don't know what skirk is, but I guess surtalogi is like a chaotic evil. So then she would be like, what if she's anti-chaos? Would be lawful? A lawful, not good. Lawful neutral? Lawful neutral defeating a chaotic evil? Is that what this is? You got your work cut out for you.
除了力量的差距外，我本身也没有把它视作敌人的理由。
Attended a UX conference about AI. Half the presentations were just therapy sessions. Oh God. Oh no, Eric. I hope the therapy was comforting. It's just really, it's like, I feel like AI has really exposed, I'm gonna take care not to get too far up on the soapbox, okay? Just one quick comment, which is that I feel like AI has really exposed, like the people who think they can replace a lot of things with AI are just exposing themselves as fucking idiots. It's very Dunning-Kruger. Like, it's because you don't understand these functions. You don't understand the value of the labor that was put into them. And like you think you do because you're dumb. Like you know so little about the subject that you don't even know how little you know about it. That's how stupid you are. And that's why you think you can replace these things with AI, because you don't understand what they are. It's just really exposing the Dunning-Kruger-esque gaps in knowledge for these AI bros. Like it's a self-report actually. Everyone says slop. That's not a compliment. About AI, you mean? Yeah, it's, I mean, obviously. Yeah, in a word craft. Precisely. I mean, I guess he is your master.
尽管他培养我并非出自善心，
Oh, it's really
但他
beautiful
做到了一
watching
个
this
师傅所
flow.
有该做的事。师傅救过我的命，教给我武艺与道理，我很尊敬他。
Yeah, but you know, like his whole thing was that respect stems from fear, and Skirk has a fundamentally diverging worldview on that particular front.
但师傅从不食言，他说的每句话，我都必须认真对待。
Gotta take your game theory notes, guys. A threat only works if it's credible. Surtalogi is very credible.
他已经不再提瓦特，有时会通过深渊传达给我一些声音，多半是朴素的问候。 偶尔也会解答我的疑惑。
God, imagine texting your master and they're like sending you advice. And then once in a while they're like, and don't forget, I'm gonna kill you someday.
每次收到问候的
Have
时
a
候，
great
我的
afternoon,
心脏都
sweetie.
会停止地说，总担心下一秒他就会出现在我的面前。
When they were panning up from the legs just now, I thought it was that one Fuhua battle suit for a hot second. When it was just like on his legs and knees.
也许他是对的，
She's gotta kill her dad.
这才是无法磨灭的恐惧。
Her
我敬佩
abusive
他
adoptive father.
也畏惧他，所以我无时无刻不在思考如何变强。
That's just his love language. You're right, Hisa. You're absolutely correct.
我不知道师傅的心里到底在想什么。
Oh,
That will be
Sapporo's
huge
emo
decision.
meowing outside my door. Let me let her in. Say what you want about Surtalogi, but he's not a liar. Precisely. Yup. Would definitely be satisfied with Skirk killing him. Exactly. If she actually managed to do it, he would be like, fuck, this is like all this is why I trained you. Like, finally, you've done it. What do you want, Sapporo? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Maybe you want to come up here? Should I try to display her for you guys again? You want to come up here? No? You want to come here? Where are you? Where'd she go? She's hiding. She's hiding. I feel those meows in my soul. Okay, I don't know where she went. She ran under my... Oh, I see her. She's by the couch. Okay. I'll help you.
帮我？为什么？这些恩怨
Even if it's an unfair fight, I think he is so beyond... Like, he considers himself so beyond defeat that I don't think he cares. I think he just wants to feel genuinely challenged. So I don't think it's cheating. Had to mute the stream so my cat doesn't go crazy.
因为我相信，那些善良的事、正义的事，不是一个人做成的。
Yes! My favorite Ulbrich quote, no, my favorite quote from Octopath Traveler, the first game, was, what was it? To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded, to see the future that we might build together. That is for why I fight. This is it! This is the Ulbrich quote! Yes!
无数人愿意为之努力，终有一天，善意会铺满整个星河。
I love it. Octopath Traveler. Yes. Skofnungr Traveler. I think that's the only Octopath quote I have basically memorized. It lives rent free in my mind. Such a good quote. Like the phrase specifically, to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded, to see the future that we might one day build together. Wow. Nah, I want to hang out. I want to hang out. We have to edge test this place. I wanted to use waterfall. On the back of my Lapras. No, on the back of my Magikarp. Waterfall. Okay, shit, damn. Looks like, Skirk, it looks like you still have some barriers that we might need to resolve. It's okay. Beautiful inner world. I'm happy for you. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Let's go.
La 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 la.
Sapporo, you're gonna drive the other cats crazy. Oh my god. You wanna come up here?
La 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 la.
是的，我出去买东西回来，就看到你们都像睡着了一样，吓我一跳。
Are you done, Sapporo? You're being disruptive.
怎么样，一切还顺利吗？
你说呢？
According to the internet, the lyrics were ha ha ooh la 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 ooh. Sapporo. What? You wanna come up here? You wanna come up here? She's like, no, I don't wanna go. I'm gonna show you to chat. You hate it when I show you to chat. She's literally running away from me. She's meowing at me and then running away from me. What's the fucking point, dude? Let the creature speak. Alright, you look
唯有
strong.
有源之水，能洗净腐烂与污秽，从过去流到未来。我教过你，将旅途中的感受融入自身的
Just
剑术。
ignoring her meows. This is how I wake up every day, guys.
大概也会永远的成为我的一部分吧。
Okay, cool. I like that way of
这
looking at
种
it.
感觉，你们还
What?
有我不知道的事情。
You wanna come here? You wanna come sit with me? Is that better? You wanna come up here? Yeah. Hi. Maybe she'll finally calm down. I don't know if you guys can see her at all. I don't think so. Let me lift her tail up. You see it? Okay. Are you settled in? You gonna stop screaming now? Alright.
不管了，我带回来的
Did
点
you
心
see her
好好
head?
吃哦，先填饱肚子再说。
Snackies!
时间差不多，该去应战了。
终于要跟他正面对抗了吗？
Let's go
这
beat
次我
him
不会
up!
再劝你们袖手旁观，但他消化完吞噬的力量，必然变得比上次更难对付。好在这次我们可以放开手脚了。走吧，去老地方。
You didn't see the tail, but you saw her ears. That's really cute. Is there anything in here? I don't have it. Okay, cool. Let's go. The round circle cuts it off. Oh no! Okay, back to the chasm we go. It's stuck in my head, guys. La 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 la. La 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 la.
御风而行。
Sapporo only stream? Well, I don't even talk. I just follow her around with a camera. That would go pretty hard, actually. You climb over this rock every time. I have to. I have to. There's no such thing as going around. You have to go straight ahead. It's a requirement. If I go away from the dot, I will get distracted. I can't. I have eyes closed. Go straight. I refuse to walk around it, Pikachu. It's too dangerous. Oh, here we are.
雾散了。
I keep.
等一
Isn't
下
that,，
那不是吞星之境曾经变过的样子吗？他怎么也学会了？
isn't that literally surtalogi? Yeah. That's what the fowl used to look like.
这样吗？他还有之前的吞星之境，为什么要变成极恶旗？
很正常，任何追求力量的智慧生灵，只要见过师傅，都会下意识地模仿他的样子，以期获得和他相同的力量。
So did you cosplay as your master at some point too?
这就是他们能够想象的强大的极致。眼前这个人既然见过我的师傅，又夺走了
So
部
he's a
分我的
fan.
力量，
Yeah, I was right earlier
变成
about
这副模
him
样
being a
也
simp.
在预期之内。
好吧，仔细一看，还真有压迫力。这次纳维莱特不在，只能靠我们自己了。
Alright.
好好教训他一顿，看他以后还敢不敢抢别人的东西。
Oh god, it's just us. How is it like this? Did that do anything?
群星寂灭。
Should have applied hydro first. Maybe.
没忘记特训时掌握的技巧吧？
What? Destroy the what? I didn't read that in time. What did that say? Do I just have to hack these? Can I not do it faster? No? Okay.
天散。
I like it better. It's so fish-like the way she moves. Very satisfying. What are those? Can I destroy them?
气流，力量。
I feel like they're becoming more and more Honkai-like in the way they're like, you use our preset characters to clear these.
寂灭。
I feel like her autos are faster than users. Oh, Sapporo left me! Can I get a... Yeah, that.
力量。
Okay, good enough. Hope you haven't forgot your training. Yeah. Oh, definitely forgot my training. some people hate that they make you use child characters. I feel like it's more immersive. I like it.
又是谁手？当心！
Wow, cool.
还在觊觎我的力量吗？
That jazz chord they just gave us was fun. That was so... Jingliu. Is that her name?
这份力量，就看看你的身体能不能继续承受吧。
She's like, oh, you want to eat? Gorge. Gorge until you throw up, bitch. During a nod-krai fight. I feel like the black hole-ism of the narwhal is the way she handed it back is very apparent in the visuals here. The like all-devouring. Oh, you're wearing Kainrian?
清醒点了吗？
看出我的身体已达极
Oh my god, he's
限，
an old guy.
将力量反过来传导给我，从内部破坏了我的外壳。
How do you know surtalogi? Tell me more.
这份力量，
There goes his
这种
cosplay.
比战斗的敏锐嗅觉，果然，
Oh, he's not that old.
你就是。
There's something else going on with him. I mean, he probably is old, but he doesn't look at it.
斯科克，苏尔特洛奇的弟子。
Kairian isn't technically wrong because Kaya is Kainrian.
现在是什么时候？他离开提瓦特多久了？
几百年了。
几
He's
百
so NPC. His voice is really good though.
抱歉，情绪激动，差点忘了自报家门。我名斯克夫努格，是你师父苏尔特洛奇的朋友，也是他的追随者。
Okay.
斯科克，这是我第一次听到你的名字，但数百年前我就知道你的存在，知道你会来。
数百年前，
可以讲讲吗？你，还有师傅的故事。
当然可以，趁我现在还能保持理智。那是很久很久以前了。我是坎瑞亚贵族出身，是家中长子，有资格承袭爵位。
I like have no idea where
但
this
我
is
从
going.
小就奉行不治之身，因此也没人对我有什么期待。
Okay.
我努力的练剑，打败了所有的同龄人，但是没有用。我见到的都是同情或幸灾乐祸的目光，就连父母也在等
Dad's
待我咽
boyfriend
气的那天。
skofnungr? How do you even pronounce it?
慢慢的，我的心也冷了，整日浑浑噩噩。在这时候，我遇到了你的师傅
So you're like a disciple
苏
or
尔特洛
what?
奇。当时我们都年龄尚小，
Oh.
他是死囚的孩子，在牢狱内出生，从小
He
混迹街
wasn't
头
like the
受过的
the
批评
powerful
比
phenomenon
神秘
we
院的
know
居
him
住
as
还多。
now yet. Okay. You guys are like childhood friends then.
但他整日里脸上都带着笑容，仿佛对一切友好与恶意都视若无睹。我还记得初次见面他对我说的话：“人要为自己证明，哪怕证不到，也应该像一团火一样烧起
So
来。
wild hearing a voice like this come
哪
out of a
能就
face
这样
like
麻
this.
木的死去呢？”
Okay.
这确实是师傅会说
I
的。
was about to say that sounds like surtalogi.
是
Yeah.
他承认了我的天赋，是他鼓舞了我的精神。我与他一同切磋，那是我第一次从战斗中体会到快乐。10岁那年，他偷来了禁忌的研究资料，治好了我的病。
Oh shit.
世界上似乎就没有他做不到的事情。他不断地以人
So
类
he's
的
also
身
your
躯
savior
挑战
then.
不可能，我却在这个过程中掉队了。我的天赋与他相比，不值一提。不知从什么时候开始，
You should hear his English. What
他
does his
远
English
远地
voice
走
sound
在我
like?
前面，
Awfully familiar to
我
another
甚
love
至
story
无
in
言在
game.
找他对联。
Oh, is it a spoiler because I haven't seen it yet?
事变成功后，索尔特洛奇找到我，对我说。
这颗星球上已经没有我感兴趣的东西，我就要离开了。在那之前，要不要我用刚刚练就的力量，帮你打破不死诅咒？
Would you like to regain the ability to die as an act of mercy?
虽然我们曾竭尽全力避免你的死亡，
The irony
但
is
若是
pretty
陷入
stark.
不死，那就是另一种痛苦。
Like, we worked so hard so that you wouldn't die, and now it's like you want nothing more than to die.
算了，不死
哦
对我来说也挺好的。无限的生命意味着我能不断的变强。也许有一天，我们能再次如过去那般交手。
想好了，我这一去可不知道要多久才会回来。你的身体，或者说你的灵魂，可未必吃得消。
The way he's like speaking so casually is really wild.
总要试试才行。人要为自己证明，对吧？
说得好。不过，如果有一天你受够了永生带来的痛苦，想在临走前痛痛快快的打一架，就去找我的徒弟吧。
I have a disciple. She'll kill you for me.
从你嘴里说出来，
That's wild.
真
You
是
guys
个
are like
新鲜词儿。
childhood friends, and he didn't tell you he got a disciple.
是啊，维瑟弗尼尔说我会在宇宙
Vader
中收个徒
Fulnir
弟，并且送他来提瓦特。
They're all Norse names, huh? Okay.
你也认识维瑟弗尼尔，他的语言一向很靠谱。
那我倒有点好
Yes,
奇了
final answer.
什么样的徒弟？
维瑟弗尼尔没说，只告诉我未来某一天。
Even his accessories are just a flat texture. I mean, most NPCs are like that. Wow. Wait. Oh, so he doesn't know that he has a disciple yet, but I see, I missed that. Okay, cool. But it was foretold that he would. And the stars will bow in her honor. It's crazy.
听起来是
That
个了
does
不
sound
起的人
impressive,
啊
yeah.
那当然，不是了不起的人，有资格做我的徒弟。
You can't help but like surtalogi after this scene. Like, he's kind of just a dumb bitch. He's kind of a himbo. He's like an evil himbo, which I know is antithetical to the concept of himbo, but there's goodness in him also,
你
right?
还是和以前一样自信。不过嘛，倒也确实如此。
走了。另外，如果你真的执意变强，
In the
原始
primordial
凯尔
sea?
有我留给你的礼物。还是那句话，想走什么路随你喜欢。恶人有恶人的自由。
Okay, good point.
于是，我来到原始台海，见到了被苏尔特洛奇打得奄奄一息的吞星之精。趁他正虚弱，我切下他的部分身体，缝进了我的心脏。
His English voice makes him sound kind of goofy. Oh. Kyrie has a ton of Nordic stuff in general. Yeah, that's the vibe I've been getting.
心脏，听上去好疼，这种事真的能办到吗？
可以，因为我的身上有不死诅咒。
你反过来利用了不死诅咒，让自己成为了力量的容器。纵然有吞星之精的权柄，人类的身躯 也无法承受吞噬而来的力量。是不死诅咒维系了你时刻都在崩溃的肉身与灵魂。
Dramatic as I feel like there's dramatic in like all of the nations.
但是这不是通向强者的路，力量应当是浸透心血与梦想的杰作。抢来的财富终归不属于你，所以才会出现反噬。
你说的一点
He's
都没
like
错。
an
我
eldritch
本该知晓
cyborg,
这个道理，
a Frankenstein.
我已经触摸到了自己的极限，却还是离他太远，只能放手一搏。我很
I
想
mean,
念
that was
那时
hundreds of
候
years ago, though, wasn't it?
想念那些无家可归的恶徒欢聚在一起的时光。我不后悔做这个选择，但是，请允许我向你
It's like with the Heshers who can control their form. There's a lot of gender and other stuff with people like skirk and surtalogi and their self-determination of their bodies. Yeah, I feel like the earliest we were really talking about that was like Venti a little bit, only a lot, because there's like canon lore of him in a woman's body.
揍了你一顿，算扯平了。
你也是个有趣的人，苏尔特洛奇的弟子，名头挺唬人。不过当那个人的弟子，应该很辛苦吧
I feel like you probably have no idea what she went through.
以他的性格，一定会带给你绝望和恐惧，逼迫你不断追赶他的脚步，但他偏偏又站在很高的地方。我们就像夜晚中的登山客，不知道山有多高，也不知道太阳什么时候出来。
如你所说，但我早已打定主意，无论是怎样的绝望，
Okay.
我都会跨过它。
The Karen war flashbacks in my head just now.
听你说完之后，我的心里隐约有种感觉，师傅他渴望的，或许并不是酣畅淋漓的战斗，而是不留遗憾的失败。
Yeah, 100%.
哦，
你是师傅的朋友，
Imaginary tree and urban solar Yggdrasil.
朋友之间
Yeah, exactly.
一定有相
Exactly.
似
The
的
tree of
特质。
life is also one of like Asian media, like East Asian media's favorite tropes. I think it's like kind of an anime influence.
第一次来这里时，你在
You
浓
see
雾中刺
Yggdrasil
伤
in
了
like
我，
so
夺走了我的
many
力量。
anime and like
但是
light
从那枚尖
novels.
刺上，我感受不到任何情绪。
唉。
反倒是第二次，当你用出全力想要击败我的时候，你的剑上传来的是热情与喜悦。那种喜悦，就像是执着研究的人发现了世界的真相，就像是渴求艺术的人来到了宏伟的殿堂。
You suddenly sound kind of like Lisa.
有趣。
When Lisa talks about like
我
the
确
pursuit
信
of knowledge,
自己
that's what
并
she
未
sounds
表露
like.
出这些情感，你竟能从剑上
Evangelion and
读
Final
出我的
Fantasy.
内心。
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
你的直觉是对的。和你们交手，让我发自内心的喜悦，甚至输掉也没有任何遗憾。
Then you'll understand what skirk is saying about what surtalogi wants to.
所以我想，也许是
Right, exactly, exactly. Literally what I just said. Okay.
他的对
Maybe I
手
need to
能够
reclaim
突
my
破
I
他
wrote
的
Genshin Impact title.
甚至连体内的潜
It's
能
just
都
sometimes
全部弹
they
起。
really like to state the
他会在战斗
obvious,
中突
and
破
that's
自
I
我，
think that's the trap I
披
keep
上此
falling
生
into
此
is
心
I'll
的全
state
部
the
力气。
the obvious interpretation, and then they'll be like, and here it is, line by line.
然后让自己与这场盛大的决斗一同落幕。
Yeah, it's the lonely genius dreaming of finally meeting his match,
正
right?
因如此，
Which, in his case, if you're a
善与
battle
恶对他来
genius,
说
meeting your
才都
match
不
means
重要。
dying.
他唯一要做的就是完成自我。
So he's not even
这也是
chaotic
他
evil.
强大
He's
的
like
秘密之
chaotic
一。
neutral.
你说的对，或许他确实有这样的想法，那会是多么宏大的
Even
战
when they
斗
state the obvious, people manage to misunderstand.
连
So
我都心
true.
驰神
It's
往。
so true. That's why I keep saying, like, I feel like I can forgive a lot of Hoyo writing because I understand that the lowest common denominator they are solving for is, shall we say, presents an interesting challenge.
你的身体，
不同的力量在我的身体中横冲直撞，不死诅咒虽然能将它们捏合，
So is this where you become a
疼
hilitrol
痛
or
不会
what?
消失。很快， 我的历史就会再次被磨掉。
Evil martial
是
art.
可惜。
Not stating the obvious throws the fandom into chaos.
见证那场战斗。
Maybe they should throw the fandom into chaos more often, you know?
斯科克，能拜托你
Oh, wow.
完成索尔特洛奇没有做的事，给我一个解脱吗？
Time to execute this old
可
man.
以，但死亡不是唯一的解脱。你的罪不至死，
Not
我可
an
以换个方
execution?
式，将你的意识连同你吞噬来的各种力量一同打碎。
What crime? Like, as in for taking a piece of the traveler's soul and then also your power? Is that the crime? Because of thievery? That the crime is thievery? Oh, wow. Okay, instead of executing you, I'm going to shatter your existence
杂质
functionally.
消散，而你的身心在不死诅咒的影响下重新凝聚。到那时，你可以回到过去纯净的样子，不再受失控的力量折磨。
I wonder if this is kind of like Ether's purification, but like much more violent.
这需要很长时间，也伴随着很大的痛苦。一切看你的选择。
So, you basically literally shatter his mind and then it regenerates, but without the cursed components? Is that really how it works? That feels too convenient. Because then could you not technically recuperate every hilichurl
来
on
得及目睹
Tavai?
你与索尔特洛奇之间的那场战斗。
I guess not without their consent, and they don't have the capacity to consent anymore. The difference is this guy does still have the capacity to consent to such a hellish procedure. She said violence is the answer. Yeah, it's time for your surgery, and by surgery, I mean violence.
我愿意相信，有一天，你真的能和他一较高下。当然，想必那会是一条
The
充
curse is
满
there, but
艰
the
辛
yeah,
的
the
荆棘之路
curse of
吧
immortality is there, but the corruption is conveniently excised, I guess, abandoned, burned, basically. Okay, sure, if you say so. This is all hand wavy stuff anyway. They can do whatever they want.
而你那漫长的征程仍要继续。
Renova still says they can't die. Yup. So under the conditions of not being able to die, but not being able to die does not necessarily signify regeneration.
我会爬上那座山。
It's possible she could break his mind and then there's like nothing left, you know? Like he's just like a husk.
斯克弗努格，你
But
就
she
在一
seems
切的
very
尽头见
confident.
证吧。
Thumbnail drop. She seems very confident that it's That's a
终于
crazy
解决
line,
了
bro.
我们从这里出去吧。嘿嘿，
OK
这次应该不用像上次那样急匆匆的跑出去了。
xiaojie, is it explicitly used to refer to actual minors or infants or young women in general? xiaojie is just young women in general, yeah. I wouldn't use it even for actual minors and infants. Calling them xiaojie is a little weird, actually. Like for an actual child, you'd probably use like meme or something. There's nothing else to do here. All right, no edge testing for me this time. Can't believe Skirt Quest took like 2.5 streams. What the heck?
真的打赢了啊！明明就是这几天发生的事情，却感觉像是过去好久了呢。
Let me check. Is YouTube lagging? No, we're good.
果然，世界上就没有我们跨不过的困难，我们真厉害，
We shall overcome.
很有自信嘛。看来你确实变得更强了。哇，一眨眼又到晚上了。对了，斯可可，你说的那些熄灭的星星，现在恢复了吗？
重新亮起来了。曾被斯克弗努格吞噬的力量
This fake ass sky and its fake ass stars.
那
Okay.
就好。不过真亏你能注意到，天上的星星那么多，就算少几颗，我肯定也看不出来。
过
Is
去
it
数
the
百
same for
年，
xiaozi? What is
我曾
xiaozi?
长久地注
I
视
don't
过
know
这
what
片夜
xiaozi
空。
is. Is that an actual saying? I've never heard of that.
虚假的繁星垂挂在精心布置的天幕上，闪烁着腐朽的光亮。
Casually explaining this is meant to also be informing the player that people who can control the abyss can do what she is proposing. When you say explaining this, what do you mean? The stars thing?
但也正因其并不真实，我才能享受它带来的片刻宁静。
That might be, you know, there have been a lot of deep sentiments, poignant philosophies communicated in her quest. This one might be the most. That we can derive comfort even from the things that we know to be hollow. That the pretension of okayness is still a source of comfort is a deeply complex thing to accept. It's like the human condition. All right.
美丽的泡影总会破灭，终有一日，我们会回到真正的宇宙，无论主动还是被动。
They do continuously call the Hoyo versus like bubble universes. Is she implying?
时间会推着所有人向前，让耽于天真的人长大，尽尝旅途中的苦涩，直至其能握住光阴中细沙，流露出自己的锋芒。即使是虚假的星空，像这样抬头仰望，也会感慨其辽阔与壮丽。想让善意铺满真正的星河，又需要付出多少努力呢？
This like kind of explains my like earlier point in, I think, was it the last stream where I was like, wow, it's crazy that she was raised by a master as cruel as Surtalogi and still managed to become like a much gentler master herself. Maybe not towards child, but I feel like the version we experienced was, compared to Surtalogi, very even-keeled and very gentle mostly. And I think this explains it and also makes it perhaps even more impressive, her like ability to retain her, shall we not call it humanity, retain her her values with regards to kindness reigning supreme through her ordeals. It's very despite everything, it's still you.
虽然听不懂你在讲什么，但旅行者
Relatively kinder to child, yes, that's correct. Her mermaidanity, her fishanity.
从我遇到他开始，每天都很开心。就算旅途中有数不清的困难，他也总能闯出一条路来。
Come on.
一个人做不到的事，两个人就可以做的；两个人做不到的事，三个人就可以做的。
Very cute. It takes a village.
我们曾遇到过很多很好的朋友，做过很多了不起的事。我相信，就这样走下去，什么愿望都可以实现。
Pretty wholesome, pretty simple story.
如果是你，
I love a simple
确实
story
有这个
told
可能。
well. Was this one told well? Well enough.
事情解决，我也该走了。心象不同，力量的实质也会发生变化。我需要更多的训练来熟悉和适应。
Yeah, it's like growing a third arm. Or actually, you've always had the third arm, but you kept it like pinned down under like a brace or something, and now you're finally like, okay, let's learn to use this third arm now. And when you first start using it, it's like really getting in the way. I feel like that's very much the
命
vibe.
运会指引我们再次相遇，也许在某个寻常的街头，也许在下个陌生的星球。
That's true, we're both interstellar travelers.
聚散如烟。我更希望有一天我们停下脚步的时候，能够迎来一个新的世界。
One where you've defeated your master.
没有战乱，没有痛苦，没有被迫的离别。焚毁的焦土中，也能重新开满鲜花。为此，我们都要努力
Oh,
变得更
nobody,
强。
I'm sorry. Is YouTube being weird again? Let me check stream health. It says stream is healthy. Oh shit, of course, master? Yeah, you're also one of our masters now.
如
You
果你
joined
喜
the
欢这个称
pantheon.
呼，我也不
I
反
have
对。
many masters. Don't take this too much to heart.
再见了。
Bye bye. Oh, that's why Agonite's here. Yeah, YouTube was bugging for a while, but I think it's
应
back
该
now.
不是我的错觉。
It's really sad because it
他的
means the
语
VOD
气
gets stuttery
好像柔
too.
和了一点。
Farmina,
经历了
thanks
这
for the
么多，
follow.
我
Welcome.
们应该算是朋友了吧？对了，我想到一个好主意，今晚就在这里露营怎么样？看着天上的星星，应该可以做个好梦。 等到
I want to go
天亮，
camping.
我们就踏上新的旅途。哦，还有，上次在万明堂是我请的客，这次轮到你请我啦。
唉 Cute. Sweet. On her release, we got a few crumbs about them. She talked about how she didn't want Tim to lose his limbs and how she was happy he wants to improve rather than to show off. Otherwise, she'd start worrying about finding him in a ditch. It's really funny. Oh, shit! Did we get her guitar just now? What? Wait. Hold on, where was that? I saw that. I didn't click it fast enough. I saw that. Where's... Oh! A guitar that Skirk made based on the instruments of her homeland. Wait, can we play it?
见到了这么美丽的景色，
Oh, it's so funny to see Kazuha holding it. Also, it looks more like a ukulele. It's so small.
还会产生云游。
Oh, I forgot how annoying. So annoying to play on keyboard. It's so small. That's so funny. Is a teapot item too? Oh, wow, that's cute. All right, cool. Worth it. I think I might actually go cover the lullaby. I really like it. Huh. Wait, Qiqi? Wait, what? Oh, I made a wish for the first time yesterday. It was like a new game function I didn't know about. Where the fuck is she? Where is she? Oh! Oh!
李玉人实在是太强了。
请帮忙尝尝这个。
They're voiced? I've never done one of these before. I knew it was like a new function, I just never like triggered it.
又失败了吗？
She's too guabas tall.
谢谢。
Bye, Orly. Thanks for hanging out.
请再帮忙尝尝这个。
Yeah, Star Odyssey. It's was it her trailer? Yeah, that's a god. Isn't that crazy? This is a god.
真的好吃吗？
Is it like every character gets one anecdote? Is that how it is?
太好了。
Hi. Are you cooking?
旅行者，我张猛
But you
师
don't
傅
have a
借
sense
用
of
了这
taste,
边
right?
的
I guess that's
厨
why
房
Globa's here?
想当
Who are you
我
cooking
尝不
for?
出味道
Oh!
猛师傅就让
Yeah, I was
锅巴
right.
来帮
Well,
我的
but
忙。
why? For who? Hi. God of the hearth, the kiln, wait, what's it? The stove? What do they call the god of the what is it called?
为什么要做菜来着？
Infinite anecdotes? Wait, then not everyone. There are a few interconnected ones. Oh, that's so cute.
哦，
Stove
笔
god.
记上写着：做好菜，动起来，给和瑶瑶的郊游做准备。
Oh, wait, does that mean the Yao Yao anecdote is probably related? So you're cooking for Yao
不
Yao?
一样，
Wow,
瑶瑶要吃多点，才能长大。
so cute.
长瑶
That's my
瑶
daughter, my eternal
会不会
daughter.
长得比白先生更高。
That's a very scary thing to think about. I hope she does get taller than Bai Shu. Yeah, Guoba's face is also like, holy shit. Literally a tall order.
没关
Yao Yao's
系，
is related? That's so
瑶瑶
cute.
长多大都会，很可爱。
You might be the only one who thinks like that, Qiqi.
聊太久了。
Oh no.
炉子那边。来，
Zibai and Qiqi. Oh, I don't even know who Zibai
谢
is.
谢你看着炉子，锅巴。那最后这个也拜托了。
His face. Genshin impactful, you might say. Leaves the store. That bad? I think that was my first anecdote. How exciting! Can you wish for your next anecdote without clearing the last one? Or like, can you just start sort of triggering them all over the map? Or do you have to finish the last one before wishing for your next one? Yeah, bro just straight up left. He was like, I'm done here. You can't make me. That's all I got. Only treated like you're older than the continents and would outlive him. Yeah, 100%. I feel like it's really obvious that Traveler is very old. Yeah, you can already wish. Okay, plenty of funny ones. You show up on the map each day. Oh, okay. I thought you had to wish for them. Like, I remember when I went yesterday, or maybe it was more than yesterday. Where the fuck is the fucking shrine? Is this it? Can I just teleport to the tree? Yeah. The wish happens on the next day. You get multiple each day on daily reset. They show. Oh, so you don't have to wish for them to get anecdotes? Oh, so they spawn no matter what, but you only get specific characters if you wish for them. I see. Okay, cool. That's just to make sure that you won't miss them, basically. I thought you like had to wish to see them. Okay, cool. Can I wish for Qiqi again? Well, who am I in the vibe for? I literally don't even know who she is yet. Let's oh, I see. Not every character is on here. Not every character is on here because I'm looking for Venti and I don't see him. Boo! Okay, maybe we'll start with the children. Click on the bottom right corner. It says where you have anecdotes. Oh, okay. Bottom right corner. Oh, is it not labeled because I got my wish anecdote, so there's no one here right now? Some might not be unlocked yet because he needs to progress the story. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, makes sense. Fair enough. This seems like a great point to stop at. Beautiful backdrop. All right. Here. Let me come say bye to you guys. Qiqi will be useful for SNES meta after her buffs next update. Oh, I forgot that they have buffs now, and you do quests to unlock them, right? It sounds like. Perhaps Venti's already up. It could be in a zone you don't have yet. Oh, possibly. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't know how many patches it's been out, but I certainly did not see it until now. Qiqi meta is crazy to think about. Listen, I used to be a physical DPS Qiqi player. Back in the day, because she was my first 5-star. I got her on the beginner banner, which is crazy, like because you get what 30 free pulls on beginner banner or something, and I got her on beginner banner. My brother was like, what the fuck, holy goated pulls. Traveler got a permanent buff from this training arc. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then I know people have been talking about a Venti buff quest that's like on that one island off the coast of Star Snatch. So I'm assuming that that's on the way also. Qiqi's one of my first level 90s. Yeah, exactly. I think she's also the first one I triple crowned. It was either her or Venti. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Wow, a lot of people are streaming. Ooh, Rin's playing Tomodachi Life. I feel like I haven't raided Rin in a hot minute. Let's go raid Rin. She's doing art today in Tomodachi Life. All right, cool. I think it's more Umadachis. Can't wait for the next update. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna raid Rin. I don't think I need to introduce Rin to you guys. Rin is a longtime collaborator and friend of mine. I feel like you guys see her a lot around my channel. But she's currently playing Tomodachi Life. Has been making a lot of custom umas on Tomodachi Life, and I think taking like requests from people for illustrations. So if you have a request, go ahead and give it to her. She's been having a lot of fun doing like art improvement stuff, which I think is fun to witness. I think other than that, we are all set. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, have a wonderful time of day. Thank you for another Genshin stream. Oh, I was gonna make you guys vote on... I'll do it as a YouTube community tab poll. If we should do the Taco Bell kin sign, or if we should play the nod-krai prelude first. But my streams left for this week are tomorrow we have the Yuri Vampire VN, and then the weekend is pretty busy, so I might not stream this weekend. If I do stream, it'll be me getting into cosplay on Sunday, probably. Yeah. Okay, I need the kin sign, but is it like, do I need to play the nod-krai prelude, right? Because there's more characters potentially in Notlan. And so, you know, we should finish Notland before doing the Kindesign is the idea. All right. Oh, YouTube, I need to drop you Rin's link if you want to join. Listen to my cover. Oh shit, that was only the 4th. Anyways, it's on main channel. Leave comments. Bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.